Cool.
Hey, folks and friends in chat. Hey, everybody.
Bought 3 decks yesterday and haven't been able to play almost a year. Woof. It's rough.
I got out and I played in-store Magic for the first time in almost 2 years.
I know, that's crazy.
Ooh, it felt good.
Like, I think I've played once at like a friend's house a couple, like 2 months ago maybe, and then we kind of chilled out. But yeah, SCG can be my first like playing for like, you know, a very significant portion of the day.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, Jestervest, it is your commander mechanic. Yeah, I've done a few at-home events and a few local playgroup kind of things, but my LGS was like, we get to play Jumpstart in store for the first time in 2 years. Do you want to come out? And I was like, hell yeah.
Heck
Let
yeah.
me play this format that is only good when you get to play it with other people in store. Yeah.
Hey, Chromixes are starting off pretty strong here with 2 1-landers, 3 1-landers. That's 2 lands. That's better.
I've got a solid 2-lander, but I'm happy with my 3-drop.
Can't keep that 2 lands. That's 1 land. Come on. That's 2 lands. That's 3 lands. We're going to keep that.
Jeremy's $15 budget was just running 20 basics.
It is a lot of basics, honestly. I think it was 20. I can't remember. I think it's 11 and 17.
Yeah, I mean, the basics are good. They come into play untapped. You can always just turn and use them. I mean, I think Thromok, as blinged as that deck is, I think I run well over 20. It's probably like 26, 27 basics.
Yeah.
I'm terrible about that.
Yeah.
I think a couple of my 2-color decks have like 12 basics.
KC2487, thank you so much. Evening, Jeremy, hope you were well. I am doing pretty okay today. This is Noel.
Even my higher power 2-color decks, I'm still running 20 plus basics in them.
Yeah.
Like, if they produce a color and come in untapped, they're better than 90% of the non-basics out there.
Yep.
When I updated my Maelstrom Wanderer deck to have the unstable basics from like Zendikar basics, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Rachel Agnes. Like, responded when I took the picture of it, and she goes, "Nobody is doing anything good with that many basics in their 3-color deck." And I was like, I just like to search basics. That's like, I have Cultivate and, you know, Explosive Vegetation and Boundless Realms in the deck. Like, I like to go look up basics. Exactly.
If you're running any kind of land ramp, keep in mind the majority of them say basic land on them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay.
When I get decks submitted to me that have like Cultivate, Kodama's Reach, like all of the search your library for basic forests, and the list has like 10 basics in it, I'm like, you're gonna fail to find. That's the thing.
Well, that's why, like, even my Dragon deck, I've got, you know, I mean, it's got a really expensive mana base, but I still run 8 basics because I run Cultivate, Kodama's Reach.
Yeah.
There you go.
Then obviously Sky Shard Claim can get a bunch of non-basic stuff, but
I run 5 in mine.
yeah.
But I also don't run Kodama's Reach and Cultivate. Nothing that searches basics.
Right.
Yeah.
Except opposing, whatchamacallums, Path of Exiles, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's roll it off. See who gets to go first here.
I got a whopping 2 over here.
I got a crit miss.
Okay, so 3. 3 is the number.
You're higher.
Hit a 3 or better. 3 or better. Come on.
5.
5.
Sugar on that, baby.
Jeremy and I both crit missed on our
Strong outing from Chris with a 5, winning the die roll.
Combined 4 of us, not even half of a nat 20.
Listen,
Yeah,
I don't want to blow you guys out. I want to make you feel good about your rolls.
You need to win, but not by much. Like
exactly.
Jack at the end of The Incredibles. No,
Yeah,
slow down
yeah.
just a little bit. Like second place, that's fine.
It was still, it was still 2.5 times your die roll.
Yeah, Dash, that was his name. Jack was the baby. Hello, Loth Cameron. Remember that if all goes wrong, you are a gang leader in my RPG game, so I can send you some goons to help you. Do Voltage. This is the Zombies deck. This is the Crack a Commander deck. So for everyone joining us right now, this will be on the YouTube version. Probably going to edit this out a little bit here. This is the Crack a Commander deck, $50 budget. I opened packs of the set boosters for Innistrad Midnight Hunt until I got a legendary creature. The first pack had Will Helt the Rot Cleaver, so I built a $50 budget deck around this, and we are going to be giving that away at the end of the stream.
All right, everyone good to go?
Everybody, yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Oh,
So it's going to go Chris,
kick it off.
and then Chris, and then me, and then Logan.
I'm going to do the namesake Spyrock Noel and pass the turn after that.
Roll credits.
Skag
That's all,
Water
folks.
RPG. Where did I get the Way of Kings play, Matt? You can find all of the cover art on Inked Gaming.
All right. This would not be an odds-only mana value deck if I didn't have one drops.
Didn't play one drop, yeah.
So we've got a Spear Spewer. And I'll pass the turn.
All right. Well,
We're gonna
I'm
put
just
that
going to
card in
play
chat.
a Dismal Backwater, gain 1 life, and pass the turn.
I've got a tapped Canopy Vista and pass.
Untap. Draw. I guess we'll just get another tapped land out of the way and pass the turn.
All right. Okay. I'll play another mountain. I'm going to tap a red for a Strike It Rich, which will make me a treasure token.
Make you a treasure.
Yep. Then I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to cast this Wayfarer's Bauble. And I'll pass the turn. Once I make
All
this treasure
one
token.
drops. I see.
Hey, look. Odds only mana value. That means I get to cast 3 spells by turn 2.
One
True,
drop tribal.
true. I am going to play Dread Horde Invasion.
It's a good turn 2 play in a zombie deck.
Yeah, and then I will pass the turn.
Draw.
Going to put a reminder on top of my deck because this is right in my glare spot and I probably will forget it.
Planes, and we're just on the ramp game plan. Arcane Signet, and I will pass.
Untap. Draw. Let's play a Plains of Our Own. And let's play a Goblin Bombardment.
Uh-oh.
Notable good card.
And I'll pass the turn.
Great.
I would never
At the end
forget a
of your
trigger
turn,
unless I was on Commander Versus. Correct.
I'm going to activate Spear Spewer, and we will all take 1 damage.
Yep.
Ow.
Ouchies.
I'll untap and go to my turn.
Where's the dislike button?
You fool, you've triggered my bloodthirst.
All right, I'm going to sacrifice this treasure token and tap 2 red, and I'm going to cast my commander, Florian Voldarin Scion. I'm then going to activate the Spear Spewer. We'll all take another damage.
Ow.
Yep.
Then I'm going to move through my combat to my second main phase. Any responses from anybody?
Nope. We're all taking one.
Good to
That's
go.
what I heard.
Okay. Then I'm going to get a Florian trigger at the beginning of my second main. 3 damage has been dealt to my opponents, so I'm going to get to look at the top 3 cards of my library, put 1 into my hand, and I can play it this turn. Let's go on the bottom. Alright.
Does it get exiled?
Yes, it's exiled, and I can play it this turn. Cool. So we'll exile that card. I guess it's exiled face up. It's a swamp, but I'm going to end up playing it as my land for turn.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast this Vicious Conquistador. I'm bringing out all the hits in this $50
all the
budget. Yeah. Vicious Conquistador, it loses each opponent a life whenever it attacks. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. Get a zombie army. Draw a card. Play a land. Play a Diregraph Captain.
That's a good zombie.
Yeah,
2/2 death touch. Other zombies get +1/+1. Another zombie I control dies. Target opponent loses 1 life. And I will pass that turn.
Tap draw. Getting cards I like, but I didn't I did not grab my 3rd land. So let's see if we can find one.
Hey, Taful.
Right.
Can't wait to see you guys at SCG-Con later this month. I'll be sure to grab a couple bottles and clean glasses to pass around and share.
We're gonna tap 3 for a Verge Rangers. And I can look at the top card of my library at any time.
What?
And then if it's a land and somebody else has more lands than me, I can play it. Pass turn.
We'll go ahead and accidentally put this back on top.
Yeah, to fool Jeremy and I were talking the other night. We're like, man, we were just like rattling off like beer after beer. Like, I'm gonna bring this, I'm gonna bring this, I'm gonna bring this, and I'm like, man, these all sound great. This is gonna be amazing. Then I was like, hey, wait a minute. You realize we're gonna share like 3 of these beers, and then we're just gonna be done. Like, it's gonna be game over. Like, we're not gonna get anywhere close to finishing it. Like,
We're definitely going to have to pick like the 3 or so that we actually want to try. And
exactly.
then just be done.
Yeah. I'm going to.
I will also hopefully, knock on wood, have a copy of Battle Bosses from Kesco to try out at SCG-Con.
Nice.
As long as, delivery gets here in time. We all know the USPS is getting slowed down. So I don't know how he's sending it, but
I'm gonna
it's
play
like a Hell Rider?
Sure
Hell
is.
Rider. I've
Hell
not seen that in a long time.
Rider.
Yeah.
Card still does work. Less so when it's the only creature I have on my board, but gotta do what you gotta do. I'll
Bear
pass the
says,
turn after that.
I want an altar sleeve for my Will Helt that puts him in a suit. He seems like he needs to dress dapper, right? A lot of people call him Gaston,
Yeah, if he's gonna impress Gissa, he's gotta look his part.
Noxious Ghoul is $10.
Mm-hmm. It went up.
I feel like that's in here, and I feel like I got it for much, much less than that. Sorry for the blinking. I'm double checking that.
All right. I'm going to activate the Spear Spewer again. Deal 1 damage to everybody.
Stop it.
Ow.
Mom.
Oh, I think I forgot to.
Then I'm going to
lose.
cast another All-Star, Vicious Rumors. Vicious Rumors deals 1 damage to each opponent. Each opponent discards a card, then puts the top card of their library into their graveyard, and I gain 1 life.
Ooh, don't like that. Pitch a Tali, I guess.
So I have to discard and then what?
Mill.
Discard, then mill.
Foulmire Knight and get Evolving
I'm gonna
Wilds as well.
discard a Sigardian Zealot.
Right.
And then mill 1 as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, you milled that land that I left on top. Heron's Grace Champion.
Let's see what I got this for.
I'm going to move to combat.
Noxious Ghoul? I got a Noxious Ghoul for $1.
Yeah.
Wow. So it must have spiked.
That's wild that it spiked to $10 in like a week.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes. It was still at $1 on September 6th. So 1 month ago, it shot
I bought this
Way up.
on the 29th, so last week Wednesday, and it shot up to $10. Wow. Well, whoever's getting this deck is getting a good
that was
value
$60
there.
budget.
It's a little
Jack.
over 50 now. Yeah.
Yeah, you bought it right before it spiked. Like it literally spiked that following week. Wow.
Hashtag stonks.
All right. I'm going to move through combat to my second main.
Mm-hmm.
And since my opponents were dealt a total of 6 damage, I'll look at the top 6 cards of my library.
It's only an uncommon too.
Oh,
But it's from like legions, so
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
had a list print and a plane chase print.
The plane chase is about 10. The list is 10. Legion's foil is 30 right now. HP one on sale. HP one,
bad.
the bunch of HP ones on SCG for $5.
I think I will exile this Soul Ring.
That's wild. That went up. Like, honestly, I built this last week and bought the cards on Wednesday. Let's see what else has probably gone up since then. I mean, Diagraph Captain I got for $0.25.
I'm
Still
going
a
to play a mountain for turn, and then I'm going to use my Soul Ring to crack this Wayfarer's Bauble to go put a basic into play tapped, and I'll pass my turn.
Gravecrawler is another one that spiked. It went from like $8 to it's like 24 now.
I hear the cool buy a box promos of them shot up. Very.
They're all up there in like the $20 range now.
Guess which one I have in my Will Help deck.
All right,
But
so
I've,
this one's
I've
gonna.
owned that one since my original Thraximunder deck back in like 2013. So, like that friend's been with me for a long time.
All right, I will play Wilhelt. And then I will attack Standard Mechanic for 3 points of Zombie Army.
Does it have first strike?
No, it is other zombies. It's a +1/+1. If it didn't have Decayed, then I can get a 2/2 with Decayed.
Right.
And that's what it is. What's your...
Because Florian does have first strike. So
Oh, Florian has first strike? Okay.
yeah.
Maybe not you then.
All right.
What's everybody else got going on over there?
I've got a 3/3 first strike.
I've got a 3/3.
You got a 3 what?
Just a 3/3.
All right, I guess we're going at Throwmocking.
I'll accept the beats for 3.
All right. 3, and then whenever a zombie you control dies at the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice a zombie if you do draw a card. So I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to sacrifice this, get to draw a card, and get a 2/2 just regular zombie.
With Decayed.
It does have Decayed, yes.
Yeah.
So, and that goes to you.
You get a trigger from your Diagraph Captain as well.
Target opponent. Oh yeah, it's dies. I'm sorry. Yep. We will hit Mechanic for being
makes sense.
sassy and having the first striker.
Draw. At the top. Leave that there. We'll play this forest. Then we will play a Talisman of Unity.
That was another great reprint in the Undead Unleashed Precon is Talisman
yeah.
of Dominance. That was like a $10 card before this reprint. For a mana rock.
2-drop mana rocks that tap for colored mana are pretty good.
Yeah, who knew?
Let's tap 3 and I will cast a Somberwald Sage.
I'm pretty sure the
Tap.
Eternal Witness in that deck has also dropped the price somehow.
Yeah. I will pass a turn there.
For now, let's be honest, Eternal Witness will go back up again.
It will,
every
but
time
I think
for years.
I think all the other printings of it are still like in the $5 range. It's just the one that came in the pre-con was like sitting at like $1.50 or something for a while.
All right. Well, Chris tried to take my land drop from me, but I still made it just on time.
Got there.
Speaking of reprints that dropped price significantly, Azuri's Predation. The reprint version that was in it was in the red green what is it, the
Adventures in the
D&D
Forgotten
set.
Realm deck?
Yes,
Or-
the
yeah.
commander set. That is under $2.
Let us.
The original one was like, what, close to
8.
20?
Yeah, like 18 to 20.
Yeah.
The original printing has dropped down to now like $5.
Yeah.
I'm going to begin to
the
assemble
decklist.
the Legion over here.
Mustard counters.
And I'm going to pass the turn after that.
All right.
Sorry for the flickering there. It's taking a lot to record and stream all this on one machine.
Okay. We're going to start off tapping 3 and casting the Siphon Soul, which is going to deal 2 damage to each opponent, and all gain life equal to the damage dealt this way.
That's an OG right there.
Hell yeah.
All the way back to Legends.
I had to dig that out of my Onslaught commons.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap the Spear Spewer to deal another 1 damage to each opponent.
To each player or each opponent?
Sorry, each player, myself included.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm at 32, Logan is at 33, Chris is at 30, and Mechanic is at 40.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Hey, Shasta, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub 18-month streak. How is it going, everyone?
All right, I'm going to move through my combat and to my second main, where Florian will trigger. Each opponent has been dealt 3 damage, so I'll look at the top 9 cards of my library.
Jesus.
Yeah, I've seen like the CDH crowd talk about Florian just because it's so good at like finding specific cards in your deck because it digs so deep.
It's like a quarter of a tutor every turn. It's
Yeah.
really good.
It's really strong.
I am going to grab this Cryptolith Fragment. We'll put these on the bottom. And then do I want to cast this Cryptolith Fragment? I think that's going to be the case. I'll tap 3 and I'll cast this Cryptolith Fragment. It's a mana rock. It enters tapped. And when I tap it to add a mana, each player loses 1 life. And at the beginning of my upkeep, if each player has 10 or less life, it transforms into a big flying thingy.
It's like aspect of Emrakul or something, right?
Yeah, it transforms into Aurora of Emrakul, which is a 1/4 flying death touch. Whenever it attacks, each opponent loses 3 life.
Jeez.
A word of Emrakul. I was really close.
Yeah. It's an A word or something. All right, and I'll pass the turn.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to get that zombie army back. Lose a life. Down to 31. Draw a card. Interesting. All right, we're gonna play another Lord. This is Tomb Tyrant. So this is the 3/3. Other zombies you control get +1/+1. And tap 3, tap it, or pay 3, tap it, sacrifice a creature, return a zombie creature card at random from your graveyard to the battlefield. Only activate on your turn, and only if there are at least 3 zombie creature cards in your graveyard. So
Hoops to jump through.
yeah.
I like it.
All right. Well, I will attack with this 4/4 decayed zombie at mechanic then.
Yeah. I can't first strike that one away. I will not block.
All right. So end
How
of
does
combat.
it feel?
This decayed zombie dies, and I will ping you for another 1 with that trigger there.
Entirely fair.
And then I will end my turn. I will sacrifice the zombie army to draw a card, and that will get me another decayed zombie.
Combo.
Alright, I will untap. Draw. Let's look at the top. Oh, buddy. Let's play this Mosswort Bridge.
There's a couple interesting cards in this one I'd like to draw, that I don't think a lot of people had on their radars.
I like it. Put that under there.
Building on a budget definitely gives you a good restriction for, hey, I haven't played with this card in Commander, or I haven't seen this card before, or something like that.
Yeah, the article that I just released for Commander's Herald talks about these self-imposed restrictions, whether they be building around commanders or budgets or doing something weird. Like Logan, I know you've got a Kells deck that you've turned into a monocolor deck, despite it being a 2-color commander.
Yeah.
It's those kind of really cool restrictions that help inspire for deck building and make you play with some different cards that you wouldn't normally see.
Literally was on the Commander RC stream the other night, and Ben Wheeler was standing in for Sheldon and played his mono red Kresh deck, and it was Ball Lightning Tribal. It was so cool. It was so cool. Let's go with... Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to cast Sigarda. And we're also going to cast...
+1/+1.
This Wild Beast Master.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's not concerning at all.
We're going to get big. Cool. So yeah. I feel comfy just sitting here. So I'm just going to sit here.
Seem all right, yeah.
And pass the turn.
Just chill out. You good?
Feeling good.
All right. Untap. Let us assemble the Legion for the first time.
Get that mustard out.
Get my mustard out.
Mustard.
Better be some brown spicy mustard,
It's the best mustard.
Exactly.
I
Mustard.
do not like yellow mustard. But you give me some spicy brown, you give me some Dijon. Ooh.
Same. I'm not a fan of yellow mustard, but there are a few that are on like sandwiches that I like, that come from places that I'm just like, all right, this honey mustard or this spicy brown, take it.
All right, everyone's in agreement. They've got a little stuff going, right? Like I'm pretty much behind on board here. Like I need to step my game up.
Yeah, with 2 enchantments.
I'm gonna drop this anointed procession. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be cool.
Wait a minute.
We're cool.
Yeah,
We're all cool. Now we all got a little something going. I just want to catch up with you guys. And I'll pass the turn after that.
Oh, you're asking for it, buddy.
That's what I'm hearing.
I see.
I'm hearing.
I see you got a bunch of 1 toughness creatures, Chris. Don't tempt me.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a bunch of 1 toughness creatures. All right.
So you'll get 2 soldiers next turn, and then you'll get 6 soldiers the next turn.
Yeah.
Listen, you're gonna fly right over them with Sigarda. It's gonna be fine.
Sure.
You're probably gonna pump it like 20 times with your Wild Hunt Master. Just everybody be cool. We're all just playing to the board.
All right. Well, I mean, you say that. So I'm gonna tap 3. One of which being the Cryptolith fragment, which is gonna lose each of us a life.
Yep.
How dare you?
And I'm going to perform a special game action to put this Obosh from my sideboard into my hand.
Okay.
Then I'm going to
when
pay...
you say stuff like that, it's really what makes people that don't play the game think we're a bunch of nerds.
Yeah.
I'm going to perform my special game action.
Look, if I'm special, I want everybody to know it.
Well, guys, I've got my special game action here.
I've been learning how to play the Digimon TCG, and instead of tapping or untapping, it's suspending or unsuspending.
Yeah, because I think Magic has like not necessarily copyright, but they have something where like the action of tapping and untapping is actually considered a integral part of the game action and cannot be used as like using resources, something like that.
Yeah.
For other card games.
Every other game gets surrounded by saying like exhaust or unexhaust or a bunch of different phrases for it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's weird.
it's a trademark. Yeah, thank you, Twist Bear.
All right, so I'm going to pay 5 and I'm going to cast this Obosh. The Prey Piercer. Then I'm going to tap the Spear Spewer, which is now going to deal 2 damage to everybody.
Ow.
Ugh, that's so many cards.
Yep. It's going to end up being another 9 cards. I'm going to move through combat to my second main and trigger Florian. Since everybody lost 1 life and then another 2, I'm going to look at 9 cards. 9 cards.
The one thing I do like about some of the Digimon terminology is that the what is your graveyard is your trash, like your recycle bin.
Yeah.
Because it's a computer.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to exile this command tower. And I'm going to play it as my land for turn.
For those keeping track at home, I'm pretty sure Chris has now gone 29 cards into his deck the last 4 turns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell
It's
yeah.
been
Looked
pretty
through
gross.
29, played like 4 of them or whatever.
Yeah, it's been very good.
On a $50 budget deck with a companion restriction. It seems pretty okay. So I'm going to play this command tower as my land for turn, and I'll pass.
Alright. Upkeep, lose a life. Like this zombie army. Alright. I will play this land for the turn.
And just a heads up for everybody, this does double damage dealt to permanents as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, just in case you were thinking about attacking me.
It's all permanents?
Oh, okay.
Anything with an odd cost I control deals damage to a player or a permanent, it's doubled. So,
Well, we're going to go ahead and
Florian,
play a different
first
Siphon
strike.
card. I'm going to play Siphon Flesh. Each other player sacrifices a creature. You create a 2/2 black zombie creature token for each creature sacrificed this way.
All right.
I don't like that.
Bye-bye, Conquistador.
Bye-bye, soldier.
I'll sack the Wild Beast Master.
So I now have 3 more 2/2 zombies that are actually 4/4s. And then I will attack. Well, if I attack Chris, then his Florian actually deals more damage to this thing, right? Is that what you're saying?
First strike's for 6 right now.
Woof.
Pretty good.
All right, I will attack Logan since he is slightly higher, and the zombie can't block. So it's 4 coming at you.
4? Oh,
Yeah.
block with my 4/4 first strike.
Is it a 4? Oh, that's right, because it's a your angel gives it +1/+1. So
Yes.
that is fine because that's gonna die. When that dies, Mechanic is gonna lose 1 life. And
That's all he really wanted anyway. He just wanted to draw a card.
And then I'm going to move to my end step. I'm going to sacrifice this 2/2 zombie to draw a card. And when that dies, Mechanic is also going to lose another life.
Fine.
Come down with the rest of us, buddy.
Then I will pass. Pass the turn.
Untap draw. I'm gonna look at the top. I'm going to play the Sungrass Prairie.
Is that an assemblable legion I see out? Yeah.
With an anointed
Going
procession. In case
Don't
you
worry
missed
about
that.
that. Again, don't worry about that.
Tap Somberwall the Sage for green. I'm gonna cast this Eternal Witness. I'm gonna get back
Get another
the.
decay zombie. Thank you.
Let's see.
I had it sitting over there because I knew I was gonna bring it back, but completely forgot. So thank you for that reminder.
I'm gonna get back the Sigardian Zealot. Yeah. Then I'm gonna cast that for 5.
What's that one do again?
The beginning of combat on your turn, choose any number of creatures with different powers. Each of them gets +X and gains vigilance until end of turn, where X is Sigardian Zealot's power.
Okay.
Yeah.
So currently I've got. I'm just gonna keep track with some dice here. We've got 4 and 4 and 1 and 4 and 4. Oh, they're all 4s. That doesn't help me. Well.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, jeez.
Love it.
But I can go to combat, so I can choose one of my 4s to get Vigi
Yep.
until end of turn. But I really, really want that Coven to trigger. That's
How?
yeah, that doesn't help me.
I guess I'm confused here. How is the?
Oh, this is a 3. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say
I do
that should be a 3, right? So you do have 3 different powers.
I do
Yep.
have 3 different powers.
There you
Okay. Just to be safe, I'm going to activate my Mosswort Bridge. I'm pretty sure that I have 10 power combined out here. Pretty sure. And cast this Sigarda Heron's Grace to give me
Okay.
and humans I control
Pretty
hex
good, I
proof.
hear.
Yeah. Double Sigardas.
So
2
yeah,
Sigardas.
we'll go to
Wait a
combat.
minute.
Yeah, this isn't canon.
Am I seeing double? 4 Sigardas?
That means the third one can't be far behind.
So, I'm gonna choose Sigarda and Ewit, I guess, to get +4/+4. That's cool. And Vigi until end of turn. Commander Mechanic. We're
Logan.
good friends.
In the words
Remember the
of
terrible
You have-
things he's done to us.
Thank
You
you.
have
I
done-
see everybody equally.
It's true.
You have done damage to me.
But he's a masochist, so that means he'll enjoy the pain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send 8 in the air your way.
Ugh, 8's so much.
And not to leave all of the Chris's out, I'm gonna send the this would be a 7 goodness. 7-3. No.
7/6, right?
7-6. Yeah, 7-6 at our friend Throwmucking.
It doesn't give trample, right?
Correct.
Just vigilance, yeah.
I do have an attack trigger before the damage is dealt. So
Go
I
look at your cards.
do have 3 different powers. I look at the top 5 cards in my library, and I can reveal a human from among it, put it into my hand, put the rest on the bottom in a random order. There is 1 human. It is Macias the Lunarch. That will go to my hand.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So I have no way to block a flyer.
Taking 8 commander damage, I hear.
Yeah.
Do I want to take 7?
Hello, I am Logan, and I am your commander damage.
I I will jump with Hellrider.
All right.
And nobody's got 1 toughness stuff, right?
Correct.
Thankfully, my Spewer is a 0/2.
Yeah. So I will sack it to Goblin Bombardment, and I can't hit Logan because of Sigarda. And Jeremy will be at the highest life total once this is all said and done, so I'll ping him for 1 with Goblin Bombardment.
All right. I'll take 1. I am at 26. Logan is at 30. Throwmocking 27. Mechanic at 22.
Oof.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna pass my turn. That's a pretty fun play there. That was a good turn.
Yeah, not bad.
All right.
You got it, good buddy.
Let's muster some soldiers.
Or don't. You know,
We'll get 4 of them.
it's fine. You don't need to do that.
No, that's cool. It's cool. I want them, you know?
It's soldiers versus zombies there.
It's fine. It's fine.
I think we're all versus the humans right now.
It seems to be the case.
Yeah. All right, we'll play Rugged Prairie.
All I want to do is eat your brains.
So for our next trick,
There's more?
wait, there's more?
You just made 4 creatures.
Yeah,
You didn't even pay any mana.
You thought that was a lot.
The Phyrexian Walker, thank you so much.
Let's play Siege
Prime
Gang.
sub 2 months.
Siege Gang.
Oh, that
Oh
makes
god, that's a lot of zombies. Or goblins.
Let's get let's get 6 gobos out here. All right, and I think our shields are up.
Puriosaur got it.
We're gonna chillax here, I think, and pass the turn.
All right.
Here, let's pretend I tapped my mana correctly.
Oh my.
Tap and draw.
So
That's a
many
lot.
tokens.
What's going on? Why are you yelling at me? Walter wants me to know something. Yes?
Did Timmy fall down the well?
I believe it's give me food now, you useless human, is what he said.
Keep it secret, Walter. Keep it safe.
All right. I'm going to cast this Tunneling Geopede, which has landfall to deal 1 damage to each opponent. And I'm going to tap another 3, including the Cryptolith Fragment, dealing 1 damage to everybody, or everybody losing 1 life in particular. So it's not doubled by Opash.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast this Valakut Exploration.
Ooh.
Then I'm going to tap Spewer, which is going to deal 2 damage to everybody.
Ow.
Cut it out.
And I'm going to move through my combat to my second main. Unless anybody has any objections, and I'll look at another 9 cards.
Gross.
4.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I have
6.
myself at 23, Logan at 27, Chris at 24, Mechanic at 19. Does that all sound correct?
I've got myself at 23 as well.
Okay, 23. Shocked.
Yeah, Fallen Shinobi is sweet. It's one of those like rare top end zombies too. That's like really good.
I'm going to exile this Loyal Subordinate.
Ooh.
Loyal Subordinate is a 3/1 with Menace that says at the beginning of combat on my turn, if I control my commander, each opponent loses 3 life.
Yep.
And I will cast this Loyal Subordinate. And
Lieutenant Mechanic.
I'll pass the turn from there.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just a big fan of like any card that really rewards you for playing your commander.
The Loyal cycle is all really, really solid. I want to see more of that out of Commander Precons.
I just want to see him in foil so I can actually play him in decks. You know?
Hey,
Because
look,
talking about self-imposed restrictions, you know?
yeah, right. Maybe in the next Commander Legends set that we get.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll
Royal
get these
Drake's
reprint.
really sweet and blue.
I am going to cast this Eternal Skylord, which when it enters the battlefield, amass 2. Zombie army gets 2 more. And zombie tokens you control have flying.
I don't like this.
Oh, it'd be a shame if somebody didn't have flying.
Somebody didn't have flying who is dealing us a lot of damage every turn. That's weird. I'm just gonna
Chris, why you gotta deal him so much damage?
casually
Don't get the Chris's mixed up here, please.
tap these.
I do have a
creatures
lot of
here.
bullets in my clip, so, you know. I'll die, but I can hurt you.
So this is going to end up being 6, 10, 18 in the air.
Hey,
Hey,
are they all coming at me?
I feel like they should.
Oh no! If they're all in the air, I can't block any of them, and that drops me to 1.
1 life point, you say.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's an interesting life total.
That's a
yeah,
Weird.
yeah. Didn't we say at the beginning of the
Oh, yeah.
game that Goblin Bombardment is a good card?
It's a powerful magic card.
correct. And
Doesn't
then
even
because-
have to get to that because he just sacks a zombie on his end step.
That's right.
I do gain that life because this is 6.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Zombies are doing their thing.
Thank you for that. All right, so that happened. At the end of combat, this decayed zombie will have to be sacrificed. It's just it has to be.
It's so
you don't have
inconvenient.
control
you know?
over it. I get it. I understand.
That's really inconvenient for Chris to take 1 damage, and of course I am talking about throw mocking Chris.
I was gonna say, he's talking about me. Let's be honest. He's not done playing with his prey yet.
Oh, it means that I can no longer tap my Cryptolith Fragment or my Spear Spirit.
You better not even look at me funny, Chris.
And then I will go ahead and sacrifice this zombie here at the end of my turn, which is going to draw me a card, ping Chris another 1, and get me
Still
that
me, I
decayed
assume?
zombie back. Yes.
Okay.
And then I
Play
will
one.
pass the turn.
All right. Let's see what I can do. I'll draw. I'll look at the top card. Yeah, you all still have more lands than me, I think. I've got. Jeremy, you got 6 lands over there.
I have 6 lands currently, yes.
Nice. Let's play.
What I'm
this
hearing
land
is
off
if
the top.
Mechanic breathes funny, he's done for here.
Yeah, yeah. Logan can look at me sideways and I die, and Chris can sacrifice any one of his army of tokens right now.
So
Game actions
Would
aren't
it
so
be-
special now, are they?
Hey, look, at least I was special once.
I'm gonna tap this Somberwald Sage for 3.
I did gain
Pay
my life
3 white.
from the zombie army. Thank you.
So 3 white. I'm gonna cast Macias the Lunarch for X of 2. So he'll have 2 counters, which will make him a 3/3. We'll just use. Let's not use that one. We'll get an actual die here. That'll work. So he'll have 2 counters. That makes him 3 power. I'm just kind of keeping track of power here since it's relevant. But would it be a game with Logan without him doing just over the top bullshit? No, it would not.
Let's see
I'm
it.
gonna answer the question myself. I'm not even gonna let you answer.
Yeah,
that question.
he didn't even let us respond. That's really rude.
We're gonna tap 7 and we're gonna fire off this Kindred Summons. I'm gonna choose humans. I so
Humans.
happen to have 5 humans on the board, so I'm gonna reveal until I hit 5 humans and put them onto the battlefield and shuffle the rest into my library.
Gross.
Concern rising.
So that is a land. Oh, wow, look at all this mana I was going through. So there's number 1, Heron Blade Elite. Lenore, Autumn Sovereign.
Oh, God.
Stalwart Pathlighter. That's an angel. Dig and dig and dig. Oh, Riders of Gavany. That's a good one. And Moorland Rescuer.
I think
we'll
we're
shuffle
relying on
these
this
back.
wrath from Throwmocking side here.
All 5 of those rares that you flipped, Logan.
Oh, goodness. That's great. Is all 5 of these come in the pre-con, as does... Oh, no, Kindred Summoner doesn't. That's the one I put in here.
No.
All right. So these enter Riders of Gavany. I'm going to choose creature type zombie. All my humans have protection from zombies. Seems pretty good.
Seems okay.
Heron Blade Elite. Whenever another human enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on it. 4 entered at the same time.
Yep.
So it's got 4 counters on it. And it taps for X mana of any color where X is its power, which is currently 6.
A billion. Yeah. Yeah, billion.
Yeah.
You got it.
Lenore has a combat trigger, that's a combat trigger, and that's a dies trigger. I think I'm going to go to combat.
Makes sense.
So,
what are your intentions with said combat?
well, there's someone over there that just murdered somebody in the air for a lot.
It's
and
true.
I only have
Don't know what
2
you're talking about.
attackers in the air.
Can't
Do
confirm
not
he
know what you're
exists.
talking about.
And he can't block any of my things because they're all pro zombie.
It's true. It's true.
It's almost like somebody built his deck around mine, saw my deck list ahead of time, and said, "You know what?
Listen, you need to blame.
It comes in the pre-con. Why didn't you just play Zombie Apocalypse, Jeremy, and destroy all my humans?
You're right.
Because
You know,
it's in the
you know what it
pre-con.
is? I blame Gavin Verhey. That's really what it comes down to.
Exactly. You need to blame. Watsy's truly to blame here for improper deck balancing.
Everybody at him on Twitter and tell him about this.
Let him know how outraged
Riders
you
of
are.
Gavany, Angel of Glory's Rise, like
Whole
What do
lot
you
of
think?
bullshit.
This anti-zombie propaganda. So yeah, I've got 3 combat triggers here. So let's see. Let's look at the powers.
I've got 3 combat triggers and I only need 1.
So that's
To get rid of this Jeremy problem.
that.
Look, all right, let's make a deal here.
Yeah? What's our deal?
No. We already made
Deal
it.
is-
I'm not interfering with this.
You're clearly going to kill me no matter what. So let's play with our food first.
Let's see. Oh, creatures I control gain indestructible until end of turn because I have 3 different powers. That's cool.
Once again, where are these creatures going before that trigger resolves?
So let's see. We got-
I'm very intrigued on this answer before that trigger resolves, sir.
I can honestly send them at both of you.
Yeah, I know, but
So
are
probably
you
both
going
of
to?
you. Oh, perfectly honest. Well, only these ones up here can attack, for what it's worth.
Yeah, I know, but they're going to be ginormous.
See,
So-
see what happens is
I'm probably gonna try and
Throwmocking
take out
was
Jeremy.
so
since he's got the
excited.
Flyers.
cheering for me to die, and then it was like, wait a minute, he can kill
No,
Poltergeist.
the indestructible trigger hasn't happened yet because I'll be honest, I don't know what all these new Coven cards do. So
Yeah. So this one gives all my creatures indestructible.
Yep.
This one is just a normal combat trigger. I get to buff things that have different powers. And this one, beginning of combat on my turn, I put a 1/1 counter on up to one target creature I control. And if I have 3 or more creatures with different powers, I draw a card. So she's just gonna make me draw a card.
Okay.
Buff something, draw a card.
What's Sigarda's activated ability again? The right one.
This one?
Yeah. You need mana for it, right?
It's pay 2, exile a card from my graveyard, make a 1/1 human.
Okay.
Human soldier.
And which priority, like what order are you stacking your triggers on?
I'll probably do probably going to be putting a counter on Sigarda. And then, oh no, actually it'd makes sense to put on here. I'll put a counter on Sigardian Zealot, and then I'm going to use his thing to buff up stuff.
And then Indestructible's last. Which
I don't think I don't choose targets for it. I just choose any number of creatures. And then this one. So I intend to have the Indestructible go off first.
Okay.
And then buff this dude with this, and then buff my creatures with his Resolving last.
All right, so... And that's a 4/3? 4/4?
This is a 4/4.
That's currently 4/4.
Yeah.
Okay. Step 1. Fire 5 goblins at Sigarda. That gives all your stuff hexproof. Step 2. I won't mess with the rest of what you're trying to do if you don't attack me.
Okay, I've only got 4 to attack with, so...
Yeah, but they're going to be giant, so... And all these, I think, nope, they're just soldiers. They're not humans, so I can't actually block if I need to. Okay, cool. Do it.
All right. So I will be putting a counter on... I'll just use this one. I got it here. That's not that. Put a counter on this dude. With her ability. I do have 3 different ones, so I'll draw a card. And then... he's now 5 power. I'm going to give +5 to Sigarda. And she has Vigilance. So I don't think that I can actually kill. So that's 9.
Yeah,
It's only 21.
Yeah, Jeremy's at 28, and you have 3 creatures with protection from zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll do what I can then.
I could get rid of his ability for his zombies to fly if it'd be convenient for you.
Oh, different. Any number of creatures. I'm dumb. So, yeah, that will do it, because I do these 3. Because this is 3 power, this is 4 power, and this is 5 power.
Yeah.
Right. Read the card, Logan. Okay.
I have been told it explains the card, but that's not always true.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
So, this is 10. This is 8. And this is 9. So I'm going to go to combat. 10, 8, 9, and this one actually does tap to attack 4 at Jeremy.
All right, now Riders of Gavany just gives humans protection, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I have that trigger for Sigarda, so I'll look at the top 5. There are 2 humans. I will pick this Bastion Protector. Goes in my hand.
It's all right.
Seems
to
good.
be 21. I have no blocks.
You can block Sigarda with your flying zombie, right?
No, because
any
it's
of your
decay.
zombies.
Decay can't block. Right?
Can't block. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so 9, 8, 10, and 4.
21. I go to 7 life total points.
Yikes.
Whew. Cool. I can't do anything else. I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap.
Okay, Chris, buddy, pal.
I'm
All
listening.
right.
Beg for
All
our
right.
lives, shall we?
I get to dig really deep into my library, and chances are I might be able to hit something like a chain reaction or a blasphemous act to deal with Logan's board. So
I do like that. I do like that idea. I'm not going to kill you yet. You know
what else he likes?
You haven't
You know what else he likes? Getting second on purpose by killing both of us.
We are doing points in this series, right? Like that's a thing.
Yeah, the Crack Commander League, where only I am at a disadvantage from the Crack Commanderness of my deck.
All right. We're going to go up to 10 soldiers here and draw a card. Wow, that was a good card to draw. Cool.
How good was it?
I mean, if you thought Siege Gang was good.
Is it Blasphemous Act?
No.
After Chris was like, I can bait it out, you know?
No, I'm going to play Cloud Goat Ranger and make 6 more.
Oh.
We'll pretend these soldiers are actually Kithkin soldiers. I don't have the token handy.
See, I always have my token handy with Infinitokens.
I also have my Infinitokens handy. I just have really poor drawing skills.
Sponsored.
I have mine, but then I also carry around this brick of tokens.
I think my brick of tokens is somewhere
All right,
back
again,
here.
we're going to tap correctly.
It's fine.
Cool. And my gun's locked and loaded. I'm cool. Be cool, honey bunny. Pass the turn.
Be cool. Just this once, please.
Tell that bitch
cool.
be cool.
all right. We will draw a card.
Because as much as I don't like the fact I'm going to take 6 from the lieutenant, I'm okay with it because it's also going to hurt Logan.
So it is loss of life. It isn't damage. So you're only taking 3.
Oh, okay.
Which is an upside for you, I suppose. So I am going to move to combat, and I am going to get a loyal subordinate trigger. Each opponent's going to lose 3 life.
Ow.
All right. 18.
You could just tap that Crystallith fragment as well. That's
Yeah, just tap it in
Yeah,
response
tap
to the
it, that's
trigger.
fine. That's
Right. Yeah, you know, losing 1 life doesn't hurt anybody
No,
except
it's
me.
fine.
Cool. And then I'm going to move to my post-combat main phase, and I'll look at another 9 cards of my library.
Going deep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How great was that Blasphemous Act reprint for budget builders everywhere?
Yeah, right? Unfortunately, I did not hit... a Blasphemous Act.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Yeah,
Have you outlived your usefulness?
So I'm going to exile this swamp. Let's see.
I'm hearing a lot of I can't help you out anymore.
That's kind of what I'm hearing, but I believe in my fellow Chris. I think he's still got some tricks up his sleeve.
We'll see, because I do get to look at another card. I'm going to play this swamp
Yep.
and get 2 landfall triggers.
Yep.
One's going to deal 2 damage to each opponent,
Yep.
and the other one's going to exile the top card of my library.
2 damage, you say?
2 damage.
And it's going to be this Mask of Grizzlebrand.
Not a fan of that.
Let's be honest, he's probably not losing the life at this point.
Jarek's 5. Thanks so much for that Twitch Prime sub.
So, all right, a question. I'm not a judge, and I've always had trouble with this. If I give my Spear Spewer lifelink and tap him to deal 2 damage to everybody,
Yeah, you'll gain 8 life.
You'll gain. You won't
so
lose it.
I'm not going to.
You won't lose the game. There's no
die
opportunity for you
here?
to lose the game.
Yours essentially gets negated.
All right.
It deals the damage to you, and then you gain it back. So yours nets 0, and then you gain off of us.
Now keep in mind, equipping may be bad for your health.
Well, we're gonna give that a shot anyway, and I'm going to attempt to equip this Mask of Grizzlebrand to the Spear Spewer.
With split second.
Funny you use the terminology "shot" because it seems to be this ballista right here on the Art of Goblin Bombardment, and fittingly, I've got this goblin. I'm gonna chuck into it at you.
All right, I will respond.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tap this Cryptolith Fragment.
Now, I'm sorry. Is that loss of life or damage though?
The Cryptolith Fragment is loss of life.
Okay, so we're all taking.
So it's going to be 1 to everybody, including myself, which is going to kill me.
Yeah.
I respect it. I respect it.
All right, and that's it for me. I'm Rip. F's in chat, fam.
I would like to untap. I would like to die horribly and pass the turn.
Whoa!
Oh my god! I forgot about the zombie army thing!
Yeah.
Red Horde Invasion says at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life.
Yep.
Well,
All right.
Good luck, Chris.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
it got to my turn somehow.
I've got
Yeah, do you have 21 tokens to sacrifice right now?
I've got 18. I've got 18. So it's a matter of can I survive this attack? I mean, I think Riders of Gavin is obviously just gonna have to get murdered
Alright.
before
Untap,
things happen.
draw.
Oh no, it's an ETB on Riders, so I'm cool in terms of I don't have
Yeah.
zombies.
To the top. Oh my goodness.
Because nothing of his gives trample.
And Vampolane, indeed.
Sigarda herself does have trample,
Yeah, that's
but you can't block her anyway, so.
so you think.
I would like to.
Jeremy and I both died to our own permanence.
Yeah.
It was great.
That was
I would
hubris.
to cast this aura shards.
I mean, let's see. Nothing you have out right now actually makes creatures, right?
Correct.
Okay.
What are we doing here?
With aura shards on the stack, I think. No, you know what? We're cool. I'm cool with that. Do your thing.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, not cool, but cool.
Not cool, but I'll allow it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tap for 3 here, and I'm gonna cast Bastion Protector.
All right. I'm gonna respond to Bastion Protector.
Sure.
I'm gonna tap a white. I'm going to play the tear half of Wear and Tear and blow up aura shards.
Yes!
Sure.
Spicy.
Sure. Anything else before it resolves?
How many cards do you have in your hand?
4.
And you've got 5 mana. Well, you've got 1 billion mana with that.
Yeah. This is 6 mana right here.
All right. I am going to.
So I have 11.
You've activated my trap card.
I'm going to hit.
Where?
And Sigarda is currently only a 4/4, right?
Currently.
Yeah. Obviously, you've got Mikhail shenanigans and stuff. I'm going to shoot Sigarda 3 times. And
She has
then
taken 3 damage.
I will shoot her a 4th time.
I will put a counter on all my creatures.
Response to that. I will shoot Sigarda to kill her.
Sure.
And then I may still respond to this before things get more swole. All right, so that pumps your stuff. The one below the one that pumps the one to the right of your gold.
This one?
Yeah, that one. What's that one do? It's the indestructible one, right?
Yeah, that's the one that gives them indestructible. It is currently just has 1 power now, since Sigarda's dead.
And it's got how much toughness?
Or 1 toughness. It's 3 power, 1 toughness.
All right, so we will shoot that for 1.
All right.
And then how much power does the one that buffs the big buff, the green one that buffs your team?
He is a 4/4.
He is a 4/4. But about to become a 5/5. I am cool with that. I'm
All right.
good.
Bastion Protector results.
Tentatively good.
Good is a relative term.
Yes, I'm concerned, but here we are.
I will play Forest for turn. I'm going to tap this friend for 5 white.
Okay.
Use 4 of it for Audric, Master Tactician.
All right. Keywords right now. First
Not
strike.
that one. Other one.
Oh.
This is the when it and others attack.
Okay.
So,
but
no haste on
it
it.
has to attack. So right now you don't have haste, so I'm not that concerned about it right now.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, the ETB, that should have been 5 mana because
Yeah.
Bastion Protector of the Human gave this a counter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that gives it another counter. I have 2 white floating. We're going to use 4 mana plus the 2 floating to recast Sigarda. So everything except for these 3 that just came in have 1/1 counters on them in addition. Oh, that was actually 1 more mana, so I have 1 less I can untap. Yeah. So let's grab some dice just to help things out a little bit.
Yep. Those handsome spike feeder dice.
That's 2. That's 1. That's 1. And that's 1. Alright. I would like to go to combat.
All right. And nothing you have gives your teams evasion, right? That's on the board.
Correct.
Okay. Proceed.
You have 1, 2. Oh, good. You have the other. Okay.
Yeah, I've got 11, 12 blockers right now.
Okay, so combat, I have multiple different things, so I will put a counter on the Sigardian Zealot and draw a card.
Yep.
I'm going to look at the top card, just in case. Sigardian Zealot is going to give... So this is 4, 5...
Calm down, OBS.
That's 5... And that's 5, 6. So we'll swap these 2. I think we'll do this one too. So that's 3, 4. So we got a 4 so far, and a 5, and a 6. And that's also a 5. We can't do that one. All right. We're just going to do these 3. So you got a 4. Oh, no. I'm sorry. They have to get the buff, too.
Yeah.
So they're getting +7.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, if all 3 get through, they're lethal. but they have no evasion currently.
Right.
Right.
I guess I could do that one too then. They're getting super buffed.
I was really hoping that blinking issue would be resolved with turning off the animated frame around my webcam, but
Okay, so they're getting +7. So this is 8.
Yep.
That was 4. That's 12.
Mm-hmm.
That's 13. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna throw one of each of my human soldiers in front of each of your guys.
Yeah.
I'm just debating what do I want to kill. Hold on, I gotta do some quick math real quick. You're at
Sure.
21. All right, so the blocks have happened before damage. I'm gonna shoot 3 at Bastion Protector.
It is a 4/4 at the moment.
Okay, I will shoot the 4th at Bastion Protector.
Sure.
These soldiers are gone. I take no damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
okay.
Second main. Devout Chaplain.
What does that one do?
Tap it and 2 untapped humans I control. Exile target artifact or enchantment.
Gotcha. That was the one we were discussing pre-stream. So I've got one turn to figure out how to win. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because also I can make it so that you don't block at all with Audric.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. That's kind of what I was figuring.
I will pass the turn.
All right.
Humans.
Gross.
And Audric is each upkeep, right? Or each
It's
combat
whenever
phase?
he and
it's just
three,
attack.
at least
I'm
3
sorry.
other creatures
I'm thinking
attack.
of the other one.
Yeah.
Again.
I choose which ones block.
Okay. Upkeep. Take up to 4.
Mustard.
Get mustard out on the table. All right. Draw a magical card.
Draw a Magic the Gathering card.
Yup.
Play an
I'd be
card.
concerned if it wasn't a Magic the Gathering card you were drawing.
My boy's here to party.
Herois, you say?
Indeed.
To shreds, you say.
To shreds, you say.
Poor wife.
All right. You have 1 flyer currently. So I can make that 7 flying in the air, which you wouldn't be able to block. Yeah, so we will go to combat. Before I declare attackers, I will tap these soldiers. Let me not cheat and make the number bigger. To give Cloud Goat Ranger +2/+0 and flying twice.
Sure.
And then I will attack for 7. And then all these soldiers and Siege Gang at you. And they all have Menace and prevent damage to be dealt to attacking creatures I control.
I can block 4 of the things.
So you'll block Siege Gang and 3 soldiers.
Yep.
And then so you'll take 7 plus another 5. So you'll take 12.
Yep.
And then I'll
12.
fling at you with Goblin
Yep.
Bombardment.
Shoot me for 9. That'll do it.
All right.
Got there.
Nice.
I think the MVP of this game for you, wear and tear.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Wow. Fantastic.
I just had lands left. Drawing a land. Yeah.
Wow. Got there.
I was hoping
that was great.
to.
That was a sweat. I didn't think I was going to pull. I was like, I just need to hope that these guys like beat each other up and maybe I can get there. Because I didn't get any card advantage engines going at all that entire game.
My hope was that there was a board wipe because the Moorland Rescuer would have gotten me back most of my board.
Yeah.
because he was like 5/5 at the time. So I've got a 0 and a 0 that were coming back, of course, and then I could stack like Ewit and a 3/3 or something. Ewit would grab another one of the things that had just died. So it was looking good if there was a board wipe.
It's the Black Magic Pocket Cinema Camera.
Nice.
Okay. I have a hand. I'm gonna roll. Let's see if I can get higher than a 2 this time.
Yeah,
Oh, 5.
see if Jeremy and I can't crit fail this.
I got a 4.
Oh, 6.
Ooh, boys, in 3-card poker, we call that a straight.
Dill wins with a 6.
Wow.
This is a
Yikes.
terrible hand. Gonna keep it though.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this.
Yeah, I need to invest in a better face cam. That's one of the goals that I've had for a while, but it's just never been a good time for me to get it, because it's like, I'm gonna save up some money, and then like, you know, X breaks,
I'm gonna have a
and
kid.
and then I'm gonna have money, and like, oh baby.
All right. Does everybody have keepables?
Yep, I'm good to go.
All right.
As I said, it's garbage, but I'll keep it.
I am going to start off with a prying blade. And I'll pass.
I'm gonna start off with a swamp and not cheat a card into play. Pass the turn.
I'm gonna play this Temple Garden.
Jerixify, it's not so much that I'm not
And
allowed
pass.
to save money, it's that all of the money that is being saved is for things involving baby.
Yep, that'll. I want to play this Inspiring Vantage. And like my fellow Chris, I also have a 1-drop in the form of land tax.
Ooh, that's a good one drop.
Yeah, I was like, I've got 5 lands in my opening hand, but I'm still keeping it. Pass turn.
All right.
Oh, like Logitech webcams and stuff are completely fine. It's just more of a, I want to make sure we've got, you know, as clear of a view as possible, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a mountain, and I'll pass my turn.
Listen, Jeremy's in the business, so his standards are a little bit higher than the rest of ours. I guess Chris is technically in the business too, so you know.
I'm still getting started. Like,
You're
my stuff
content
is still,
creators,
like,
we're
held
just
together
content
with duct tape and
participants.
spit. So
Hey, duct tape fixes everything, man.
True.
yeah, Jeremy, you can go ahead.
Okay. Wait, no 2-drop in your all odd deck? Weird.
Right? No 2 1-drops this time.
Yeah, I was actually fearing the 2 1-drops for sure.
I'm gonna pass.
Draw. Let's play
That nice
gonna
crisp
start.
picture. Yeah.
I'm gonna start my land taxing.
planes. Yep. Go ahead.
What a jerk. Land tax.
Listen, I didn't get any card advantage last game. I had to make up for it this game with, basically ancestral.
No card advantage at all. Just muster into double
Just
tokens.
Synergy. There's a difference.
Jeremy, you passed as well.
I did.
So Logan.
Yeah, Logan. Yeah.
I played a planes and I passed. So
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
your
your overhead's
overhead is
frozen
frozen. Sorry.
We're
That's
just
why I was a
seeing
little confused.
tapped Temple Garden still.
2 mountains and a plains.
bloop. There we
There
go.
we go.
Better.
Play this plains. Move to discard and pass the turn.
All right. This is the kind of game I like.
Yep.
Seem to remember
honest
Jeremy
magic.
playing the land tax in the most recent Versus episode. Curious.
Okay, I'm going to cast Florian. I'll play this Haunted Ridge. Fancy full art.
Nice.
And cast Florian, and I'll pass the turn.
It's Island. I'll play a Lord of the Accursed. And pass the turn.
I'm gonna Eladamri's Call.
I agree, Jokers. I would like to see land text printed a lot more frequently. I was very stoked when they got in the battle bond.
I'd be very
I just did
happy.
a video about how all of the amazing white staples that have been printed in the past like year and a half.
True.
And all of them are like $30 to $40 because white is starved for good staples for the format. So they should be reprinted a lot more often to make them more accessible.
Yeah.
Land tax being one of the older ones, but still, like there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to put a land tax in a relatively budget build.
Okay, I think I know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
So I was going to grab.
Posted on
go ahead.
on Twitter yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. I was also exhausted at this point, I think, because I can't remember the last couple of days. That like Monologue Tax and Archaeomancer's Map were both pre-ordering for like $25, $30. And they're both like 10, 11, 12, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
People
was going to grab
getting
like,
excited.
Yep.
Bastion Protector for my turn 3, but then I saw this card and grabbed it instead. So Eladamri's Call for Orzhov Advocate.
Orzhov Advocate.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, a new dad exhausted. Weird, right? Infinite tokens. Definitely had the Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday night. He would not sleep unless he was being held. And after he fell into a deep sleep, I would put him down and he would sleep for like somewhere between 15 and 45 minutes at a time. So like I got a couple of nice naps there during the middle of the night. And most of the night it was like, 2 hours and then like 3.5 and then like 3 hours all 3 nights. And so I think it was like Wednesday. I was just like, I gotta just take the day off. Like I can't brain today.
There's an Orzhov Advocate and I'll pass turn.
And then there's Wild Swings. Like last night, he actually slept from 9:30 or 10 p.m. until 5 a.m.
Land tax.
this morning.
Not
So that was
bad.
really good. Woke up, changed him, gave him a bottle. He fell asleep again until like 7:30. So did really well last night.
Yeah, Heather had 2 wake-ups last night, but then she slept until almost 8:30 today, so that made up for it. It's pretty rare that I get to see. I'm not seeing, 6:45, 7 o'clock on the alarm clock when I wake up.
Yeah, I'm having fun with the game of like, all right, he's waking me up, and then I go do a bunch of stuff, and then I'm like, oh, my alarm is going off now. Oh, I know it gets better. It's just fun. We're in the first few months, we're trying to like, he's not even technically supposed to like start learning like training on sleeping until like another few weeks to a month from now. And then he'll start to like, okay, we start to develop, like actually try and do the patterns and the habits and stuff, and he'll get it. So, but yeah, baby Noel is doing well.
I will pass through my combat, decline to give anybody any counters, and pitch 3 lands and pass the turn.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, the Advocates triggers in Logan's upkeep.
Yeah, it's my
Oh, right.
Oh yeah,
Draw a
newborns are fun.
card.
Just the standing over and starting to smile at him and then he smiles back is just it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Can't take that away,
I'm going to play this Tunneling Geopede. It's the one from previously that has landfall, deal 1 damage to each opponent. And then I'll play this mountain, deal 1 damage to each opponent.
I never expected that to happen.
Yeah. Now, the Advocate is a 1/3, right?
1/4.
It's a 1/4? Okay, so he's got a big butt. Yeah, I'm
know where
so
you're coming,
hesitant,
buddy.
Chris. You got mana up, but like probably 5 out of 7 cards in your hand are lands right now. So
Don't reveal my secrets to chat.
Was that 1 damage to each opponent or 1 damage to each player?
Each opponent. This one's opponents only.
Okay, so all of us are at 39. You're at 40. Is what I've got.
Yep.
Listen, just consider part of my goodwill when you hit me.
Okay. All right. We'll consider that. I'm gonna declare Florian attacker at Chris.
All right, I'll take 3.
All right. My post-combat main phase, I'll take a look at the top 6 cards of my library.
Gross.
What if, like, the spite slow roll was to allow you to deal damage to me and then kill Florian before you got to your post combat?
Look, I would not put it past you. All right. Well, I can't cast any of these right now.
That's some like Spear of Heliod garbage. Like,
Exactly.
oh yeah, you dealt damage to me at the end of combat.
Yeah.
Kill Florian.
Yeah. Just
I'm gonna exile this swamp.
Just a little flex to let him know that I'm not scared of the damage.
Yeah.
Since I can't play this, it's going to remain in exile, and I'll pass the turn.
Just take it. Path.
Yeah.
It is such a baller move.
Just like wipe the blood off my cheek and just be like, yeah, by the way, get out of here.
Spit the tooth out.
Yeah. Is that the best you got?
All right, we'll play the commander because otherwise we'll lose a point.
It's true.
I'm just gonna pass. I think I don't want to put 2+1/+1 counters on, or I don't want to deal 2 damage to anything right now.
Yeah. All right. Upkeep. Each player may put 2 counters on a creature they can control. If they do, you can't attack me till my next turn.
Hey, what's the rating of this channel, Jeremy?
It is definitely 18+.
Okay.
You don't even have anything to put it on, so you know.
It's true. It's true. Exactly.
Right back at you.
Exactly. I mean, he could edit it out in post anyway, right?
Yeah, that's just, you just go ahead and believe that that's a thing that I'm going to take care of. Waste my time on nonsense.
It's for Logan's sake more than my own. Are we kidding?
Play Forest. And since I'm safe from attacks, can't attack me or a planeswalker I control until my next turn. How about we just play a planeswalker, a Johnny the Great-Hearted?
You fools! You fell right into his trap.
Fair.
Do voltage
going to-
actually shuffling a deck
+1.
is something that I find soothing, and is actually funny story is something that most people at SCG who were Magic players of some sort, when we were in the office, had a stack of sleeved cards on their decks or on their desks, so that if they were like, I need to think about this problem, they would just, because it's just something to do with your hands. So
It's like a
When I was at the height of my like side hustle of playing poker semi-professionally, just like shuffling poker chips was the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a mindless thing that you're just like, it's like listening to music while you're working if you really need to like sit, like jam down and focus. It's just something mindless going on while your brain just turns its wheels.
I know people that have used shuffling cards to help keep their hands busy to quit smoking.
gain 3. Logan goes to 42.
and then I'm passing turn.
Come on, you don't want to hit me for spite?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the better man.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy.
Shots fired.
Alright, get more basics.
Hello, Sky Dragonace.
No crab baskets. If I was casting the middle finger, was definitely a cyclonic rift, not a swan song. And it's like targeted cyclonic rift, not overloaded. It's like, by the way, screw you in particular, buddy.
Sky Dragonace, how's the new commander treating you? It's going pretty well, and it'll treat someone in the chat a little bit better after this game, because this is being given away at the end of this stream.
All right, Plains Mountain, draw a card. Ooh, okay. Let's get a couple cards out of our hand here. Let's play this Plains. Tap it for this totally busted Soul Ring on turn 4. And then we will...
All the decks being given away. That is so nice. I'm sure that everyone else in this chat or everyone else in this game would have something to say about that.
So can I sideboard real quick?
That land
I'm
tax
giving mine
worth
away
as
on a
much as
separate
these
raffle
$50
entry.
decks. Yeah.
Listen, you guys better be getting me over like 5,000 followers on Twitch or on Twitter before I get to that level. We'll tap for 4 and just a good old country Hellrider with no friends on board again.
That's the loneliest Hellrider.
I know. It's just not his day today.
Yeah, just so sad.
Guys, where you at?
It's Heck Rider,
It's like-
really.
He's like revving his motorcycle all by himself.
We're gonna get him. He guns the throttle and he looks around like, oh, all right.
He's got the leather jacket on, and on the back it says "Hell's Hell Riders," but the S is scratched out. So.
I'll go to the end of my turn and discard a plans and pass.
Alright. Alright. I'm going to start off playing a mountain, which is going to deal 1 damage to each of my opponents.
Boo earns. Okay, 38, 41, 35.
I'm going to equip this prying blade to Florian. Gives him +1/+0, and when he deals damage to a player, I make a treasure token. And Chris, you were generous before, but like this is twice as much damage as I did to you.
Listen, he's got first strike. You can attack Jeremy now. He can't profitably block. I'm just saying.
How big is the Lord of the Accursed?
Lord of the Accursed is a 2/3. Wilhelt, however, is a 6/6.
Yeah, but he's got first strike. He's not worried about that.
Listen,
You made your case, and I'm making mine.
now I'm sad.
Listen, everybody, we can all get along here.
I gave you first blood, as a token of my appreciation.
As a treat.
All right. Yeah, as a treat, you can have a little first blood. All right, Jeremy, I'm going to attack you for 6 first striker.
I may not win this game, but I won that argument. God damn it!
I'll remember this.
I would hope so. All right, and if you're taking that 6, I'll move to my post-combat main, where I'll create a treasure. And I've dealt 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
Remember this.
So I'll look at 9 cards.
God, I would have murdered Florian so bad now, in the combat step. Oh man, it'd be so good.
Alright.
Oh, that little guy? Don't worry about it. I'll handle that little guy.
Yeah, don't you worry about that guy. Let me worry about that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Gross.
I wish I'd be able to fire that off a lot sooner. But what we're going to get is this demonic embrace.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Shuffle up. Throw these on the bottom. Then I will cast this demonic embrace. I'll sacrifice my treasure for a black, tap the haunted ridge for a black, and a red. And I'm actually going to put the demonic embrace on my GOP. So that's going to give it +3/+1, and it's a flying demon. So it's a demon insect for everybody playing at home. And I can cast the demonic embrace from my graveyard if this dies. So right now the GOP is a 6/3 flyer.
This is a secret
Gross.
Liliana's contract deck, isn't it?
No, why would you say something like that? I'm going to pass the turn from there.
Demonic insect sounds scary, right?
Yeah,
You better ask some off deep woods for that shit.
Ask anybody that lives in
play,
Australia; they'll tell you about some demonic insects.
I play Cathril. Cathrill's a nightmare insect.
Yeah,
It's pretty great.
It's like
It's done some
Grimmery the
disgusting
Dead.
shit.
That's gross.
Memoir of the Dead.
Yeah, can't attack Logan.
What's the minus on a Johnny again, Logan?
-2, put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control and a loyalty counter on each planeswalker I control.
Gotcha.
He is the only planeswalker in this deck, I believe. Because there were none in the pre-con, I just had one, so I was like, just slap it in here.
Yeah, it's good to counter stack. You got a little counter something going on.
Dumb landfall thing is a 6 now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm
Upkeep.
done.
Who would like to put 2 counters on their creature? I'm gonna put 2 on mine.
I'll pay the troll toll this time.
Ooh.
Not me. I'm not taking this Faustian deal.
I'll
should.
do it.
Listen, you're the one with a demon insight, Chris.
Be cool if you did. All right. So we know who is the one.
Somebody's
got to
keep you in check, Logan.
Forest.
It's true. I did it last game. It's somebody else's turn, guys.
Oh, let's see. That hurts everyone except for me.
Uh-oh.
I don't like hearing that.
That sounds great. Let's do that. It's probably early for it, but this is a lot of value that I'm yanking from people. I'm gonna cast this Cleansing Nova and choose artifacts and enchantments.
Oh.
I'm going to respond to that first in priority order.
Sure.
I didn't have any spot removal, but I've had this Boros charm in my hand for a while, so I'm going to say no thank you.
Indestructible.
That's fair.
Ooh.
All right. I have no responses.
No responses.
Kaboom.
See how that works, chat? I play a 4-mana artifact that does nothing when it comes out, and Logan's like, you know what? We can't have that.
Who else
Blame
but
Chris
Quagmire?
for not taking the deal. Oh, goodness. I'm going to bump up Johnny, gain 3 life, and then I will pass the turn.
All right,
So he was just going to give you a little damage as a treat, you know?
Logan's a
Big deal.
problem. Everybody knows that, right? Logan's a problem.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Logan's always a problem.
Well,
Alright.
I saw like there's like three down there, and then there was like 2 over there.
I had to.
One that makes a thing fly, and one that makes treasures, and then like Jeremy's was just kind of like, butter on the bread.
Yeah, added value. I get it.
I'm going to butter your bread.
All right, thanks everybody for coming out. That probably puts us over our TOS, and
Come on, who doesn't like a good Super Troopers quote?
you boys ever been to Mexico?
You boys like Mexico? Woo!
Logan, what's the alt on Ajani?
There is none. It's just -2. Put a counter on every creature and a loyalty counter on every planeswalker.
Yeah, it's effectively -1, put a counter on all his creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it pluses 1 and it -2s.
Gotcha.
All right, can I draw
The
another
static
land?
is that all my creatures have Vigi,
Just-
which in hindsight I should have been attacking with this 5-power creature. Whoops.
Oops.
Whoops a daisy?
Whoops.
Shenanigans?
Shenanigans.
I'm gonna pistol up the next guy that says shenanigans. Farva, what's that place you like? You know, the one with like the flare
All
and
the crazy
stuff?
shit on the walls?
Yeah, shit on the walls.
Oh, you mean shenanigans?
Ooh.
Great movie.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of those guys are in a
I
new.
can't pull over anymore.
Couple of those guys are in a new series that I keep getting ads for. That I'm tempted to look at now. It's like some sort of fire department The guy who plays Farva plays the chief, and one of the other guys is one of the firefighters.
All right, we'll play Geist on
Tacoma FD. Thank you, Blue Lore.
Get us
Making some bodies over there, Chris.
We're trying to get some bodies, so we don't get bodied.
Fair.
Make a little space.
Yeah,
Cool,
I keep seeing
cool.
ads for that, and I'm like, no, that seems all right. I did just get done with the second season of For All Mankind, which is on Apple TV Plus, and if you have not seen it, it's probably overshadowed. It gets pushed down a little bit because they have awesome things like Ted Lasso and the Morning Show or whatever that winning a bunch of awards. But definitely check it out. It's created by Ronald D. Moore, the guy who did Babylon 5 and helped with the Battlestar Galactica reboot, I believe. And it's very interesting show. Alternate history where the USSR got to the moon first. And so the space race never quite was given up. And so, the U.S. keeps trying to outdo them. And it's a very interesting show. So
Cool.
All right.
Check it out.
I'm not one to miss mostly free damage. So I'm going to attack Chris with my 5/5 Hellrider. Trigger. He takes 1 damage.
Yeah. I'm not going to block, so I'll end up taking 6 off of this.
Cool.
34 total.
And I will pass the turn discarding a mountain.
Great. Okay. I was looking forward to playing that card. I'm going to play a mountain, which is going to deal 1 damage to each of my opponents.
Yep.
Yep.
I will move through combat, and in my second main get a Florian trigger, and I'll only look at 3 cards.
Indeed.
Only 3 cards.
Look, it's a significant step down from the 9 that I've been looking at previously. I'm going to grab this Demon's Disciple.
All right.
I'm seeing an awful lot of demon referencing cards here, Chris.
Look, it just so happens that budget-related cards in black have a lot to do with demons.
Sure. Oh, I just realized Leon's contract is odd or even at least, so you cannot.
Yeah. I'm going to tap 3 and I'm going to play this Commander Sphere. Then I'm going to tap 3 and I'm going to cast this Demon's Disciple. So everybody will sacrifice a creature on ETB.
I'm going to sacrifice this Lord of the Accursed, which is going
Sacrifice
to
the
get me
spirit.
this
I will sacrifice the Demon's Disciple itself.
Decayed Zombie.
Then I'm going to cast this card that I have been dying to do something. It's Gonti's Machinations. The first time that I would lose life each turn, I gain an energy counter. I can pay 2 energy and sacrifice it to have each opponent lose 3 life, and I gain life equal to the life lost this way.
Interesting.
Wow.
Okay.
That's interesting. Do Voltage, yeah. If you want to throw a link in chat, that's completely fine for a deck. See if people can give you some options there.
For sure.
It's a sweet way to dig deep without using combat.
Right.
Liliana's contract, by the way, is 5 mana,
Oh, that's
so you could run.
Oh, it is 5, right?
thinking
I'll
it was-
pass the turn. You can go ahead, Jeremy.
I was thinking it was 2 and 2 black.
Ugh, this is not okay.
I just wanted to have super synergy of triple 4s. Cost 4, lose 4, draw 4.
Yeah, right?
I am missing land drops here, so I'm going to play this Unbreeding Horde. Enters the battlefield with +1/+1 counter for each zombie I control and each zombie card in my graveyard. So 1, 2, 3, and then counts itself for 4. So it enters with 4+1/+1
good.
counters. And then at the end of my turn, I am going to sacrifice this decayed zombie. Not even going to attack. Well, I guess I can attack with it, can't I? Because it came in on Chris's turn. I think I'm going to attack Logan. No, because then I can't, because I have to sack it at the end of combat.
Abacus.
Never mind. So yeah,
Well,
I'm going to
Abacus
just...
still applies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Even though it's
You still
gone.
get that trigger.
Yep, so I'm just going to sacrifice this at the end of turn to draw the card. Okay.
All right. I guess I don't have a whole lot to do, so I will tap 2 for an arcane signet, and then tap 2 to rampant growth.
All right.
Must be nice.
Good old
Let's
country
get him.
growth.
Let's get him. Let's get that to Johnny while we can.
Yep.
I skipped out on playing that signet earlier so I could play the other stuff. And then I just drew the rampant growth, so I'm, well, might as well do the thing. I will +1 Ajani to gain 3 life, and I can't play anything else, so I'll pass the turn.
46.
Get him. Get him a body bag, Chris.
Listen, I told you guys, I handled him last game. It's not my turn. Alright, draw. Oh, nope, sorry. We still got land text shenanigans. Gotta be getting fairly close to getting all the basics out now.
7 mana now.
Look at me thinning my deck.
Hey! I'm just setting it up for playing Sun Titan later, alright? I'm planning on that sucker sticking around for a long time, clearly. Yeah, Fumbles. I was playing like poker regularly right when the poker boom hit, with like Moneymaker winning and stuff like that. And I was like right as I was in college and turning of legal age to gamble. And then once it became like a really like popular game, but people started taking it much more seriously, and people started getting the iPhone or iPad headphones, or not iPad, iPod headphones out, and sunglasses on when you're playing low stakes poker, and took a lot of the social aspects of the game out. It really made the grind much less enjoyable. Because if you have a bad run of cards and nobody's talking to each other, there's not a whole lot to do at the table. But if everyone's talking and shooting the shit about sports or whatever, figuring out where somebody's from or whatever, it's a lot more enjoyable
Yeah.
to play.
4 a.m. and watching MTG. Life is good. Meeting up with friends for some banter tomorrow. Fun times, General Dimmy.
All right, Aroas is going to come to play.
All right, Twist Bear, have a good night. Thanks for coming out.
Heliod, God of the Sun, is going to come to play as well.
So everything has Vigilance and Menace, right?
Vigilance, Menace, and cannot take damage in combat when they're attacking.
Okay.
So, Dolmen Gate.
Yeah, so
Gross.
Hellrider's got friends now, too. Fancy that.
Yeah, right?
All right. Now, if you attack somebody who's Planeswalker, are they still considered the defending player?
Yeah.
I believe so.
I'm
I'm no judge, but I believe so.
Danny Boy Guerra, if the giveaway will be at the end of the stream, and I will just do it within Twitch chat here. So,
All right, and both my gods are active for the record. So, Guy Thunder Monk is currently a 5-er. And how big's Wilhelt right now, Jeremy?
it is currently a. Oops, sorry.
7-7?
4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
Okay. All right. Hellrider at Ajani. Spirit at Jeremy. and Geist Honored Monk at Commander Mechanic. Oof. So each of you guys will take one from Hellrider triggers.
Yep.
Jeremy will take a second from the Spirit.
Yep.
And then I've got 2 5/5s. One coming in at Johnny, one coming in at Chris.
Johnny has taken 5.
So I'm going to take a total of 6.
Okay.
28.
You hurt me so much, Chris.
I hurt you
Every time.
deep. Listen, I still remember last game where you took like half my life total.
At least it was only half.
Oh, yeah, you know. And then you denied me the kill on you, which was really the most upsetting thing, let's be honest.
My own terms.
Yeah, I respect it, but darn it, that hurt my feelings.
You don't have to like it, but you respect it.
Yeah. I'll discard 2 planes and pass the turn.
Okay.
For clarity's sake, you are still the defending player when your planeswalker is being attacked.
Okay, I figured that was the case, because that made the most sense.
I'm going to play this mountain, deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Oof.
See, I knew you'd hurt me back, somehow.
Oh, yeah. And what are our life totals right now?
27, 44, 33, and you are at 28.
Okay. So they're all right. They're all right.
I'm gonna make a deal with you before you go attacking me.
Sure.
Jeremy too. Jeremy and Chris, I'm gonna make deals with you.
Okay.
I have in my hand a card called Biogenic Upgrade. I distribute counters on things, and then I double the counters on those creatures.
Okay. Okay. I like this.
You sure you don't want to make... I noticed that it targets 3 creatures. You can make it an extension of your Orzhov Advocus, and we could all make a deal.
Sure. Yeah. 1 for each of you. If you don't attack me, 2 full turns.
2
full
turns. 2 turns. How many cards?
2 full turns is a big ass.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 3. That's one of them. So I have 2 other cards.
Okay.
Chris, my friend Commander Mechanic has a priority in terms of attacks here first, so we'll let him decide.
Yeah, about that. I might want to dig a little bit deeper into my library is the thing. But you know what, Logan? You make an interesting bargain here. I will pass through my combat.
He still gets 3.
Yeah, still gets 3.
I'm still going to look at 3 in my post-combat main.
No, okay. So are we saying attacking you specifically?
I mean, I'd like my Johnny to stick around. You can hit a Johnny, just don't kill him. He's a nice little kitty cat.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely wonderful. When I say wonderful, I mean it's not wonderful.
Okay. Just looking at the top
he
3
just
and
really
putting one
wants
in
a
your hand.
swamp, is what he
Yeah.
wants. He needs to get that double... I guess he's got double... Ooh.
Wheel.
This is always
I'm
a
going
fun card.
to get this Wheel of Misfortune.
Do I want to pitch 6 lands, and how badly do I want
Goodness.
to pitch them?
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to cast this Heartless Hidetsugu from my
God. He doesn't need to attack you, you fool.
Oh.
and then I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast this Wheel of Misfortune.
All right.
So let's choose some life totals here. Bam.
Oh, boy. Alright, the question is... You know what? Yeah. Okay. get out our Infinity tokens and make our mark. Sorry, I'm examining life totals here. I'm gonna go.
Say it out loud.
All right.
All right, ready?
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Chris and I both lose 5.
Jeez. Okay.
Logan's the only one that doesn't wheel.
He
Hooray!
doesn't want the wheel with 3 cards. That's concerning.
I made my deal with the biogenic upgrade in hand.
Yeah.
True.
I'm sticking
Right.
to my deal.
I'm gonna discard this Nighthawk Scavenger and Earthquake, and draw 7 cards.
I'm having trouble with land, so I definitely needed to do it. I did discard a Blade Stitched Scab, Ghoul Razor, Spark Reaper, Grey Merchant, Hordwing Scab, and Ravenous Rotbelly, and then the card that I was really excited to try out, which is Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
Card's sweet. All right, so I've got a Spine Rock Noell, a mountain, a plains, a mountain, and Waves of Aggression.
Oh, God.
I really hope I have some lands left in my deck.
I am happy with that. Okay, I'm going to pass the turn from here.
All right. I am going to Temple of Deceit. I don't think I need that. And then I will play this.
Heartless doesn't have haste, right?
You love when your opponent makes that noise.
Yeah.
Heartless does not have haste.
Okay.
No, I can't tap him right now.
I'm going to Curse of Disturbance.
Curse.
That's really what it was. It was kind of a, who do I want to curse here? I feel like I want to curse Logan. Even though he was
Even though I'm not going to get attacked for a while.
The temptation to break that.
Who said you're not going to get
pact
attacked?
goes
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
just
think
going to betray you.
Jeremy hasn't agreed to anything yet,
Okay, I guess.
and I'm still undecided. But I'm looking pretty tempted with this staring down the barrel of Heartless Higadetsu right now.
Yeah, I probably should attach it to Chris, honestly. The more I think about it. Just Logan's at 44 and all of us are in their 20s, so.
Yeah.
And he's like, don't attack me for 2 turns. No big deal.
To be fair, he can be in his 20s very quickly if we don't attack him.
Yeah, if it gets back to my turn, he's going to be in his 20s.
Logan's got the
very
most
quickly.
to lose right now.
Correct.
Yes.
So
I
Chris
will
will go
attach it
really
to
deep.
Mechanic. Yeah, I'll attach it to Mechanic since we all said that.
Me?
People were like, I'm just gonna agree to Logan's shenanigans.
Yes!
To be fair, you're
Mr.
literally
I'm gonna
about to
play
demonic tutor
Heartless
your
Suzuku.
entire deck.
Yeah.
Me?
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Oh, it's so good.
You're about to dig.
Alright.
You're about to dig
Hey.
60 cards deep.
7-7 and
only 60?
4-4 that aren't doing anything.
Well, I don't know what other shenanigans you might have planned, but
All right. While I could crack this Blighted Woodland, that I wouldn't have enough mana to cast the thing, so I'm going to be true to my word. First, we'll just gain 3 life. Go to 4 there. Go to 47. And fire off this biogenic upgrade. My target creatures are going to be whichever creature you each want. Just pick one that already has... Well, you can pick any creature, even if it doesn't have a counter. You put a counter on it, and then you double the counters on it.
Has Chris accepted the deal, is the question?
I'm debating. So it's just put one. It's just put one counter on it, and
So
then double.
if Throwmocking does not choose, since Jeremy took my deal, I'm going to pick both of his creatures.
I took your deal.
No,
it's 3
you'll
creatures
get one
total
for
at
sure.
Target.
Yeah,
So it's either going to be one of
pick
each
3.
of ours.
Right. But don't make it out like Jeremy's the only one that took your deal.
Well, you did too. Yeah, you're getting one for sure. But you also have the Heartless, so.
Yeah, that's
True.
All right, so if we do that,
So we've already done one turn for the other two. You technically did hit my Ajani.
what's that? Who did?
So the other, you did.
Yeah, but you didn't. You declared the deal. On
He's not saying.
it was after I already attacked.
Okay. So yeah. So one more full turn from here.
Okay. I accept the deal. I want my counter on Erois.
Cool.
You know
so
he's
Erois
gonna
gets
just-
a counter, and then it doubles.
He's just going to be like, yeah, nobody attack me this next turn. That's fine. And then on his next turn, he's going to be like, destroy all creatures.
I mean, whatever.
Cool. I will pass there.
I'm just trying not to
Take up
hopefully
my
not
Ajani,
die
gain
to
another
Chris
3.
here. All right.
I mean, I would recommend that you be at an odd life total.
Oh God. All right, we got at least one mountain. We got 2 mountains, and we got a plains. We are running a healthy amount of basics in this 2-color deck, as one should.
That is how you do things here.
All right, cut. Get 3 lands. Draw.
Basics. Who plays those, right?
Who plays those?
Ugh, that Heartless is going to hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt a lot. Can't say I'm a fan of that. Alright, what do we want to... What do we want to do here?
Attack Chris.
Come on now.
I just want to... I'm just thinking how much... Oh man, we could have deals layered on top of deals here. That's always fun, right? Cost 5 though, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's make sure it's worded how I think it's worded. Yep. Okay.
Too bad that my play group is a little strong and never makes it around to use Heartless. Yeah.
Alright, Combat Wombat.
It can be powerful.
Full send at your friend and mine, Commander Mechanic.
Oh, why you gotta hurt me like this?
Because you're about to deal, I don't know, well, 12 damage to me, but you know. We gotta make
So you're gonna deal how much here? You're gonna have
it's
5
9
Hellrider triggers to start with.
14, 15, 15 plus 5, 20 plus another 5. It's 25 plus 5, so it's currently 30 damage.
Okay.
I'll get a zombie. And
everything
Chris will
has
get a zombie.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So, sorry, 31 damage.
Okay. So
So take your 5.
Yeah, I'll take 5. And I really wanted to do this on my turn, but I'm gonna sacrifice the Gonti's Machinations.
Yep.
To have each opponent lose 3 life, and I'll gain 9.
Ouch.
Alright.
Ouch, he says as he goes to 44.
44,
Yeah, right.
no big deal.
Nobody feels bad for you, Logan. Get out of here.
I'll be at 24 Thermocking is at 25. Mechanic is at 27. That's after taking the.
I'll be honest. I keep looking at Chris's life total on the stream as my own life total because I'm just like, oh, I was at okay.
Okay. And then combat damage wise, it was how much again? Sorry.
It is 20. It should be 26 now because it was 31 total after the Hellrider triggers.
Okay.
So yeah, I already got the Hellrider triggers and then also added the 9. So you're at 27. So would you like to go to 1?
Pre-block.
No, I'll throw.
You'd like to go to 1. Okay, I'll put you at 1.
You can make this stop by Heartless going away.
Yeah, no. You know what? I went to 1 last game.
It worked out.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I'm gonna go to 1. I'm not gonna block.
You sure? I got this waves of aggression. And you know I just tutored for 3 lands.
Oh, right. It's got retrace.
Yeah,
right?
retrace is a bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
I'm just saying, you taking care of this Heartless can make all the rest of this damage go away.
Oh.
Will he take that deal?
Damn it, Chris.
I told you, deals upon deals, my friend.
Yeah, sure. I'll throw Florian and Heartless in front of the Iroas, because Iroas is the biggest right now.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So Iroas will kill Heartless, and then you will take that was 26 minus 9, so 17.
26 minus 9, 17. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be at 10.
All right. So
Magic the
10.
Gathering life total points. Currently have
Alright.
10 wizard hats upon your head.
Damn.
Man, what's
Damn.
it feel like to get attacked?
Ah.
All right. We will then.
Gotta ruin that fun. I was gonna Obosh and Heartless and just...
Yeah, I was concerned.
Yeah.
I saw your line, sir.
Yeah. And I was gonna be the only one in an odd life total too. It was gonna be so good.
Yeah, I needed that to get the fuck out of here.
Good.
Good's really a matter of perspective, right?
Like we mentioned last time, good is a relative term.
Indeed. All right. I'll play planes for turn. God, do we want to? No, I feel like depending on what Mr. Logan's got, we may need help in shipping people down here. But he does only have 2 cards in hand.
I have like Jack all going on over here.
All right, let's do this. Seems like. Oops, let's tap our mana correctly. We need 2 white to do this. Let's play Elspeth, Sun's Champion.
Pretty good one.
We'll go up to 5 and get 3 more soldiers.
Yeah, I get a couple dudes.
Get some duders, or some dudettes in this case with the art. That will put this one up to
Chain reaction.
Shh. It'll be okay. And then let us get our just a good old country skull clamp out there.
Sure.
$9 card. As I realized recently, as I tried to put it in this deck.
Yeah, it is a
Not cheap.
powerful Magic the Gathering card for sure. And then we will pay 1 to give one of our newly acquired soldier boys the clamps.
Give him the clamps.
Give him the clamps. And draw 2 cards. And I will put our Geist Hunter Monk to 8 currently. And that's 2, not 8. Cool. And I would like to go to discard. And we will pitch a mountain.
Discard all those cards. Sucker.
You fool. And since I have no creatures that are converted mana cost 3 out or in my graveyard, Bishop of Rebirth will go into the bin too.
That's not a Sun Titan.
It's doing its best. It's doing the best it can, all right?
You squint really hard.
Look,
He's the Sun Titan we have.
They've got, I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if the camera can focus. Focus. See, it's got glowing eyes, just like Sun Titan. Look at those yellow eyes.
It's the same picture.
It's the same picture.
Okay. We are playing this swamp, dealing 1 damage to each opponent.
Ow.
Logan now at 43.
There you go. 1
Life
point at a
total
time.
Whatever will I do?
I'll move through my combat. The second combat that I'm not attacking Logan.
Yeah.
And I'll look at the top 3 cards.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had one more card I need to discard. Durgar Hedgemage.
We're going to exile this Blasphemous Act.
Don't do Logan's dirty work for him. Let's just talk about this.
I mean, Chris, how much did you just punch me for?
Listen, it doesn't have to go at you next turn.
I don't know, man. I don't know. How many cards you got in hand?
I got a full grip.
You got a
Do
right,
it.
right. You just discarded.
I got a full grip, and all of my gods will still be around. I'd like to remind you.
Right.
I
but
see.
what's your
Chris was like,
devotion?
I know Logan is just going to wipe the board, so I might as well just do it for him.
Exactly. Don't do his dirty work. Make him use that next to last
I
card
will
in hand.
literally show my hand. We got Audric, Lunarch Marshall, and a Citadel Siege.
See, he's gonna tap our shit. Make it stop. Only you can stop this, Chris.
Jeez. Think of the
I
creatures.
would like to ask everybody how many creatures are in graveyards.
In graveyards. Uh-oh.
1.
2.
7.
Oh, okay. 7 is the number that I wanted to hear. I am going to pay 4 and bestow this Night Howler onto Florian.
Oh, I get
Powerful
it.
magic here.
Don't like it.
And that's going to make Florian's power greater than 13, which
But what about its
I like.
toughness?
His toughness is also 13.
Yeah.
And he's a first striker. So then I'm going to pay 1 mana, $1 due, and I'm going to cast this Blasphemous Act.
So
I'll allow it.
you're feeling pretty smug right now, huh?
Hey, look, I mean, if you got that Boros charm again or something, I mean, more power to you.
Unfortunately, I don't have a Boros charm, but I can remember this all-star card from last game called Wear and Tear.
Oh!
I'm gonna tear that Night Howler right off of Florian.
Sure. So he'll get torn right off and right into play.
Yep. I didn't actually do the math, so I don't know how big it actually is by itself. But
So it was 7 from Jeremy,
2 from
2
me.
from me, 2 from you, 1 from Logan. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Only 12!
ooh,
Oh, what a
No!
shame. What a shame.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do my
that
best
is-
Loki face. Ooh.
A great shame. Then we are going to get
Proceed to exploding.
worn and torn.
13 damage.
Okay. So I have a couple of things. One, if damage would be dealt to this, prevent that damage and remove a +1/+1 counter from it.
Everlasting Horde is solid.
Unbreathing Horde, yeah.
Or unbreathing,
And then
sorry.
I have Yeah, another zombie I control dies. So I get a decayed zombie.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Still not done.
Hey, Mr. Orion. Thank you for that sub 16 months in a row.
I'm going to pay 1 red mana, and I'm going to cast this Molten Vortex, which reads, red, discard a land, deal 2 damage to any target.
Nice.
And I guess, with all of my plans ruined, I'll pass the turn.
First his plan to kill us all, then his plan to, leave himself with a giant commander that may or may not have killed us in one shot.
Completely harmlessly trying to kill everyone. Yeah.
It's fine. Don't worry about that little guy.
It's fine.
All right. I will pay 3. I will play this Victimize. I am going to choose
That's a powerful follow-up,
this
sir.
Gray Merchant of Asphodel.
That's a
And
good one.
probably this Ghoul Razor as my 2 creatures that are in my graveyard. I will
like
sacrifice this Decayed Zombie.
Some solid value right there.
These 2 will come into play tapped. I have 2 triggers. When that enters the play, I'm going to return a zombie card at random from my graveyard to my hand. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 currently, so I guess I will roll and on a 6 reroll. So we're going to go from the top. So it's Lord of the Curse, Blade Stitch Scab, Spark Reaver, Hordewing Stab, and Ravenous Rotbelly. So 4, 2, 3, 4 is going to be the Hordewing Scab.
That's a good one.
It's going to go to my hand. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 life total points is going to be drained from each of you.
Going down to 18.
Oh no!
4.
I believe Jeremy
I will
Noell
go
has
to
gained
41 life total points. And I, as much as I appreciate it, it's been wonderful having you here. Thank you, Chris, for playing. I'm going to attack you for 9.
All right.
Discard lands while you're out.
Yeah.
Spite,
yeah,
spite.
So I'm going to sacrifice this Commander Sphere to draw.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Are either of your gods active?
Yes. Heliod is active currently.
Okay, that's what I thought. So yes, I will
yeah.
attack Mechanic instead.
Okay. I'll sacrifice this Commander Sphere to draw a card.
Okay.
And then, what are we looking at life total wise?
You're at 4.
Do you have 3 lands in hand?
I do.
Because
Oh, no.
wow.
if the Elspeth died, then Heliod wouldn't be active anymore.
Well, I mean, it's attacking already.
Yeah. The attackers have already
The
been declared.
offense has been declared.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't want to spite play Chris on my way out. So
Yeah, I'm not killing him.
I'm going to deal 6 damage to Jeremy.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll pay red, discard 3 cards, and I'll deal 6 damage.
I
I'll
see
take
you.
back the Gray Merchant of Asphodel life that you just stole from me.
Fair.
All right.
And then I'll be rip. GG's.
I see you, and I appreciate you, Chris. I just want.
And
you
then
to
I
know
will
that,
pass
buddy.
the turn. Actually, no, I have to play land. Sorry. Demir Aqueduct, bouncing back this island, and then I'll pass the turn.
Cool. Let's see if I can top deck anything. Oh, look, it's a land. Oh, man.
Everybody
Well.
afraid of Heartless Hidetsugu.
I mean, you were gonna murder us all. Horribly.
Maybe.
So I feel like the first thing I need to do is just gain 3 life. Put myself back to my starting 40.
Gain the lead. Oh, he already had the lead.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you
After I took
passed him
another 6.
briefly.
This is the worst. That's going to be used to crack that Blighted Woodland, but I'm also going to cast this Citadel Siege.
Aw, yeah.
And it's going to choose dragons. So at the beginning of combat on each opponent's turn, I tap target creature that player controls.
Is it you may tap? Can you choose not to tap anything?
It's up to one target, so you can choose.
Okay.
Just says tap target creature that player controls.
Oh, it's not up to. Oh, okay.
So you have to. Okay.
Yep. Yep, and I'll crack this Blighted Woodland and pass turn.
Well, that takes the politics right out of that. All right. All right, let's see. Any more basics? That is it. They are fiend.
Out. Cut him.
Out of the basics. So we're just drawing straight bangers from here on out, hopefully. Alright, untap. Draw. Okay.
Was Citadel Siege? It's on your upkeep, right?
It's on the beginning of combat, I believe.
Beginning of combat.
The dragons one is beginning of combat on each opponent's
Each
turn.
opponent's turn. Okay. That makes more sense.
Play a mountain. So we can do that.
And this curse is gone.
Yeah, falls off. Sorry.
Curse.
That was your choice. Keep that in mind.
Oh, I did actually attack you with it, though, so I do get that. One zombie.
Alright, so let's play your friend and mine. Anointed Procession.
I hear
More
that's pretty good
casual
with an Elspeth
acquaintances.
That seems pretty decent with an Elspeth out, right? I mean, I just need the Goblin Bombardment now, and we're right to the last game again. And then we will play... One, two,
Goblin
three,
Bombardment.
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow rolled you guys. What a bunch of suckers. All right. Beetleback Chief.
Whew.
Let's make some gobos. These handsome spike feeder dice. And then let us make some soldiers with even more spike feeder dice. All right, we got some active gods. Our friend Logan could tap our shit, which we don't love, but what you gonna do? Proceed to the combats.
I would like to tap down Irois.
Are you sure? What if it won't hit you?
I would like to tap down Irois.
Okay.
He does not care.
Had to try. All right. And is that zombie decayed or no? Oh no, it's a regular
No.
one from Curse. Okay.
It was from the curse, yes.
All right. So the only thing I can attack with right now is Heliod, and I believe the terms of our deal are an end now, aren't they, Logan?
Yep.
But you have no creature. How many? You're down.
Unless you want to strike a new deal.
Are you down to one card in hand now?
Yes.
Okay.
And it was the one you saw.
Yeah. All right. So I'm not terribly concerned with that. So we'll send Heliod to Jeremy for 5.
Okay.
One thing to note is he does not give Vigi to himself.
Ah, true. Good call. Thank you.
And we'll take 5.
All right. Then we will give one of our many soldiers the clamps and draw 2. And I think think we'll do it one more time. Draw 2. Cool. We will move to discard. And despite being out of basics entirely,
Still drawing lands.
yeah, we'll discard. Oh wait, we have only to discard one. So we will discard Temple of Triumph and pass the turn.
Okay. Okay, I will play this island. And then I will tap 5, play that Hordewing Scab.
So does that one do?
I have a question.
Other zombies you control have flying. It has flying. Whenever one or more zombies you control deal combat damage to one or more of your opponents, you may draw cards equal to the number of opponents dealt damage that way if you do discard that many cards. What was your question?
My question. Who do you want to attack? And if you want to attack to get the 2 card draws, say I let you, you can swing the 2/2 at me.
Uh-huh.
And then the rest not at me.
That was kind of the plan.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Okay. I would like to move to combat.
Okay. I must tap down one of your creatures, so I'm going to tap down the summon sick one.
Okay. I would like to attack Chris and Logan.
Do you want to send anything in Elspeth?
Elspeth's at 6 right now.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like I should with an Anointed Procession in play.
Yeah.
Might not be bad.
And what does Elspeth ult at?
It's I get it ults at 7, and I get an emblem which gives all my creatures +2/+2 in flying. But its -3 is also destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater.
Yeah, I'll hit Elspeth and with the 9/9 and just hit you for 4 then.
Okay.
Cool. I take 2.
Elspeth down. 14.
All right. So I will draw 2 and discard 2. I'll discard this Evolving Wilds. It's not going to do anything right now. And probably not going to get anywhere with that Commander Sphere at this point in the game, so I'll discard that, and then I will pass the turn.
Cool. Draw. Okay. So first things first, I'll gain 3 life.
How much loyalty does Ajani have now?
He's back up to 6 now.
Yeah, he's gotten tagged a couple times.
Right. But if he's the cat that's never dying.
It's true. Listen, he's one of the few characters that's gone 1-on-1 v Nicol Bolas and lived to tell the tale.
True.
So we're gonna float this 8 mana to cast Sigarda and that Audric.
Sigarda's keywords are flying and trample, right?
Flying and trample, and then they both have Vigi from Ajani.
Yep.
Flample.
The Flamples.
Flample indeed.
They're both also 4/4 and Sigarda buffs Audric.
Yep.
I will pass the turn.
Alright, let's untap some magical gathering cards.
And then murder
And draw.
everyone.
I mean, we're always trying, right?
Give it the old college try.
That is the goal.
Alright, so we will play Clifftop Retreat. Need to go into the math tank. Look at life totals, look at our opponents, stare into their souls, look back at life totals, look at my board, look back at life totals, go to combat.
On combat, I will tap down Heliod.
Okay. Interesting choice. An unexpected choice, even.
Is he mind gaming me?
Step 1. Swing team at Jeremy.
Whew.
Oh, sorry. Vigilance.
Sheesh.
Vigilance. Have at you.
That's, what, 17?
It is 8 plus 9, 17 plus 2. It is 19 damage.
19.
I would like. Well, you have no blockers, right?
Everything's got Menace. In case it matters.
Yep.
Okay.
I have no blockers.
Prior to damage, I have.
Yep.
I'm going to
Logan.
my political stuff here, with the knowledge that we know there's nothing left to look for. I'm going to path the Irois.
Oh, the trap.
Okay. I see you. Sorry, buddy.
You may shuffle your deck.
I don't know what's on top of it, so it's all good anyway. I'm just going to leave it as it is.
Oh.
So it is 10 damage.
Coming at me.
Coming at you, sir.
I take 10.
Alright. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11.
Path to nowhere.
Indeed.
Alright. Do we... See, Jeremy, I feel like Logan's been playing us like a fiddle against each other this entire time.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So you want...
I am out of cards.
Yeah, I know. But you used that last one to anger me.
I did.
And now I feel like maybe you need to go before Jeremy does.
Excited.
Jeremy, we got a truce for a hot second, because I can kill you. I can just waves of aggression twice and kill you, assuming you don't have a counter.
Okay.
When you put it that way.
But I don't feel like you're not the one who has the most of my ire anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and how do I not die to his flyers though? That's probably the way, right? That seems decent. All right, so 1, 2, 3.
I could say Logan has earned all the IROS.
Let's get Blinky the Eldrazi out into play.
Okay.
That buys me
Do you
Stretch,
have any?
but
Oh,
good.
you do have the Soul Ring. That's right.
That buys me some time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we will put a Sensei's Divining Top out there. And I'm just going to pass the turn.
Just past the turn, he says.
I told you, we got a truce.
I don't know. You just hit him for 10, and it was going to be more than that.
Yeah, then you took that away from me. You took away the only thing I love.
You used the olive branch as a switch, is what you did. Extended it and then smacked him with it.
Pay 6 and replay my commander. Yeah, and then I would like to move to combat.
Where are those zombies going?
That's a great question. Someone just threatened me with a whole bunch of damage, but you're also at 41, so it's a toss-up.
Logan's deals have priority before my own.
I won't tap the big one if it doesn't come at me. And I'll sweeten the deal. If it's just like the 2/2 like before, or if it's only one creature coming at me, I'll let it hit me so that you get your Hordewing trigger.
Oh.
He's gonna let it hit you.
Let it hit him. That's what
How
I heard.
about
Yeah,
At 41 life total
won't-
points.
I won't block it.
how about I take away?
As long as it's not the big one, and it's not, and it's just one.
How about I take away his blockers, and you don't have to worry about that?
That is also a thing that could happen.
Yeah, that's true.
And I will.
Either way,
I'll take 2 from the 2/2 flying zombie.
these
So you
Chat's
can
these
still
coming
get
for
do
your
you
head,
get your
Chris.
maximum draw.
these get their cross buffs with the Audric thing. I'm gonna only tap down Will Help since it's
Okay.
something sick.
All right. So
Chris,
you did
what
not,
is your getting rid of?
I could tap down both of his creatures for you with Blinky the Eldrazi if you just want to have open rain on him.
That would also be fun.
You could,
Right now, I'm hoping to get rid of something that's giving him 3 life a turn. For sure.
well, if you
It's
want,
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
If you want, I can. I can't do that. It's got to be all or nothing because I can only activate Blinky in 1 turn cycle, so I can't keep it back for defense too. So it's either going to be all in on offense for you, or I'm keeping it all in on defense for me.
I'm going all in on offense for sure. I just want to kill a Johnny at least.
Right. But all your creatures fly, right? So you only need to tap 1 anyway.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Sigarda and Audric are total power 7.
It buffs this one, so they're both 4/4 flying trample Vigi.
All right, so 8, and then you can also pump them, so that would be 10. So that's
Yes.
okay. So all right, is part of the deal, Jeremy, that you hit me for a 2/2, or are you just going all out at him?
I'm going to hit you for a 2/2 for sure. I got to draw some cards here. See
That's
what I
fair.
get.
All right, so that'll put me into a perilous 2, but I'm willing to gamble with you. So I'm gonna do Soul Ring. Let's tap our mana a little better. So I got 6 floating. Yeah, we'll tap both of these creatures.
Yep.
Okay.
Blink, blink.
I'll move to attacks. I will attack a Johnny with a 9/9. Logan for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And actually probably reverse that. I'm gonna attack a Johnny for 7 and Logan for 9, and then attack Chris for 2.
Actually, all yours fly, right, Jeremy? So I only need to tap down technically as flyer to make your stuff unblockable.
Yeah, if you want to
Right.
do that, that's fine.
Right. So I'm gonna blink.
Well, no, because his creatures, the Audric that gives everything,
Oh, that is
They'll
on the
both
shelf.
fly.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
it'll have flying.
So at combat, they've already both got like this one already has flying. This one has received flying. So even if you tap one or the other, there's still a flyer left.
Yeah, because well, because I exile it and then it comes back into play tap, and there's no chance for me to do that to like mess with your triggers to stop it.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, I do have to tap it. Okay. So I will accept the 2.
All right. So
Cool.
Logan's
I've
taking 9.
taken 9.
Johnny's dead.
And, woo. You killed a cat, man.
And I will draw
Pretty
2
messed up.
and discard 2.
Yeah. That's when you know you fucked up.
you killed a cat. You killed a cat, man.
Man.
I guess it's a cat. It's a cat man. It's a cat man, dude.
Probably just gonna have to discard.
God,
this
I want to kill you so bad now.
That's what pushed you
past
again?
that turn.
Man, dude.
Listen, there's dad jokes, which Jeremy and I can both appreciate, being fathers ourselves, and then there's the Logan jokes. And that just takes it to another level.
I will sacrifice this zombie at the end of my turn. Sorry, make a decayed zombie and draw a card.
Sure. Draw. Play this Crozen Verge tapped.
I dodged something that could pump his team. That's all. That's all I can say.
Well, I'll go to combat.
Yep.
They both get flying and trample,
Yep.
and I don't have Vigi anymore. But, So I think with your waves of aggression, you can pretty much kill both of us.
I haven't done the math, but it's definitely possible. I don't know. You guys have a lot of life, and I don't have a high power creature on board anymore. Like even if I do it twice, I don't think I quite got the 50+ power.
That's true. Yeah. Because I can still tap down your Heliod.
Yeah, you can tap down whenever my biggest creature is.
YOLO. Chris, you got 8 in the air.
All right, going to 4.
4 life total points.
4 life total
I will.
points.
Do I even? I don't even have anything I can do from. Nope. No from the home graveyard. Yep. Pass turn.
All right, we need big draws here. Big draws.
On one hand, I regret not taking the wheel and actually being able
Yeah.
to have things to play. On
Right.
the other hand, this was a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah, this game was absurd.
Yeah, you were pulling all the strings here, Logan.
This
Holy.
was awesome.
All right, so we've got
Vastly different from game 1, which was awesome.
Yeah.
So sad I did not get to play that. Dawn of the Dead. It's so much fun.
Oh boy. Choices. Alright, so essentially everybody's got no blockers.
Correct.
Oh shit, I get to tap down on each combat phase too. So if you do the waves of aggression, I get multiple taps.
Is that how it's actually like?
Beginning of combat on each opponent's turn, and waves of aggression does after this main phase there's an additional combat phase and a main phase.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh buddy.
Alright. You just moved up in my to-do list today.
You just moved to the top of my shit list.
For sure. That's what I heard.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with the land in hand. Not enough. So I think I'm gonna top. That's all pretty spicy. Okay. Gonna leave them in that order, right? Yeah, that's the correct order. And then we are going to flip top.
Really interested in what you're doing here.
For our next trick, tap 4. I'm gonna play Nahiri the Harbinger.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. That's a thing.
It's a thing.
Well.
So, getting rid of that still leaves me dead to Logan. Getting rid of Jeremy's zombie flyers makes me less dead. I think that's the play, right? Because I exile his tapped creature that makes all his zombies fly. And then I have the mana to tap down Logan's flying creatures. That seems like a pretty good line. So yeah, we're gonna exile the Scob.
It's no good.
All right, so that's one less crap my pants moment. And then other stuff has Vigi, so we will send team at...
So combat, I tap down Heliod.
Sure.
Yep.
Then we'll send team at Logan.
Sure.
So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
19.
19.
And pass the turn.
Okay. Swamp.
Really interested to see how this turns out now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like living by a thread here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that the vigilance for Chris is the thing that's pushing him over the edge right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely helps because I'm just getting in free damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 3 to play Gleaming Overseer. When it enters the battlefield, amass 1 zombie tokens I have. Hexproof and Menace.
I thought about singing it Dark Flame, but nobody wants to hear me sing, so I decided to let that one go.
And then Liliana's Devotee.
Our other Chris has a much better set of pipes on him than I do.
I don't know about that one.
These I control have +1/+0. Into my end step. If creature died this turn, I may pay 1 and a black, but do make a 2/2 zombie creature token. Every choice seems bad here. All right, I would like to move to combat.
I can't target your zombie tokens, so I'm just gonna tap down the Gleaming Overseer.
Okay. My creatures do not have flying,
Oh, darn.
and Chris's creatures are much, much larger. Let's make it a true... No, I don't want to do that. True problem here. That card. I will move to my end step. I'm going to actually get rid of this Gray Merchant.
Interesting.
Danger, danger, danger.
Ominous.
Interesting.
As a fellow Demir zombie player, all the alarm bells are going off right now.
Don't you worry about that. Let me worry about that.
Interesting.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to
And then
continue my trend of not drawing anything worthwhile and play this Selesnya Signet. And then also crack my Crows and Verge. Cool. That's cool. What can I grab? I've already got the Temple Garden. I can grab the Canopied Vista. And anything else with the types? Mistveil Plains. Go to combat?
I guess you don't have vigilance anyway.
Cool.
I can
No
just leave you.
doubt.
I can just leave you dead to anybody.
Yeah. My whole approach throughout this end game was I'm dead no matter what, I'm pretty sure, so I'm just gonna do fun things. And then I didn't like top deck anything worthwhile at all.
If you okay, Jeremy also has no flyers. If you attack Jeremy with one of your creatures, I'll only tap down the other one, and not attack.
Well, I don't want
you.
I don't want any tapped.
What's that?
I don't want any of them tapped.
So you're just gonna attack. You're just gonna attack Jeremy. If I don't attack down your stuff.
I will attack Jeremy with one of them and leave one back as a blocker if you don't attack me on your next turn and give me one last turn to top deck literally anything because you got me no matter what.
Yeah,
Seems bad.
I accept those terms.
Seems bad.
All right, so before you go to combat, I guess you're in combat. Your stuff's on the stack. Doesn't really matter. I'll tap 6.
So that trigger.
I will tap Jeremy's Unbreathing Horde.
Oh.
It blinks it, so he'll get new counters.
Oh, how much stuff do you have in your what's your
lot
total
more.
zombie count? Because it's gonna be much bigger. Okay, so don't worry.
Yeah, it's like 15 or something.
Well, I guess the size doesn't really matter more than it's just that it's the biggest creature that's tapped, really. So I think I'm good with it either way. So yeah, go ahead and make it bigger. It's tapped.
13.
And I'm gonna blink my Beetleback Chief.
Cool.
Go up to 6 Gallows.
I'm going to swing this Audric in the air at Jeremy for 4.
I'm at 16. whole lot of bad juju coming out here.
pass the
Bad
turn.
choices all around. I apologize. That was poor choice of words. But yes, bad choices all around.
You're done after that, Logan?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got nothing.
Untap. I wonder what I'm drawing. Now here's the brave question. I know the top 3 cards in my library. Do I just shuffle it with land tax and just random draw? I think the answer is yes. I think we're going big, chat.
Spin the wheel.
We're spinning this wheel. It's going to be a land, and I'm going to be sad, but damn it, we're trying.
Hey, I mean, a land's not a dead card with
It's true.
Waves of Aggression.
But just give me like an Elfsnorn off the top one time. Let's just end this with a quickness. All right. Cut. Draw. Not the worst. Not great, but not terrible.
Yeah, he's got this for sure.
Nah.
Yep.
Oh, you're right.
That's right.
I do. It was 4 goblins. Thank you.
Good catch.
Good catch. I have 8. All right. So that does make this easier. All right. So Jeremy's got 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers.
Correct.
He's got some mana untapped. He's had it from tap for a while. It's a little concerning.
It's not aetherized mana, so
It's not aetherized mana. It's true. I'm not playing around. I'm not playing around that. Thank God. And
It
he
is sudden spoiling mana.
It is sudden spoiling mana.
And it did just get a reprint, making it cheaper.
Oh, is it in the new? Is it in the most recent deck?
Shrug.
It was in,
Shrug.
yeah.
Okay.
It was just in Time Spiral Remaster.
Oh, true.
it's not a necromancy in a $50 deck.
No,
True.
not in a $50 budget deck for sure.
All right. We will play a strip mine.
Boo earns.
Woof. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, sorry. Let me take that back. I need to sequence that a little bit better. Let us play 4. I'm gonna play an Emeria Angel,
Yeah.
then play the strip mine.
There you go.
Yeah. Yep.
Now we got. I thought I had a bird token out here, but we'll just pretend spirits are birds, because why not? Alright, so we got 2 of those bad
Two
boys.
birds.
We got some flying blockers, finally. Alright,
Pass the turn. No. Oh, did you say pass the turn, Chris? That's great. Yeah. We got
Oh, wow, you passed the turn. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow.
this is actually,
Wow, it's so crazy you would pass the turn like that.
that's actually a 2. I think I bumped the dice. Alright, so I'm gonna do -2 to get rid of Citadel Siege.
No.
It is exile. I don't want you interfering with any more of my combats.
Logan with 3 non-mana permanents out, and one of them's the biggest threat on the table.
I just can't have him tapping like multiple things.
Yeah.
I can't do it. All right. Combat. Have at you with 8 goblins, 4 soldiers, and Heliod, sir.
Heliod's tapped.
Oh, yep.
have at who?
Jeremy.
The rest are untapped, though.
Yeah, they're Vigi.
How much is coming at me?
It is 12-17.
Okay, so I have to block some stuff. And you still have waves of aggression.
I do have waves of aggression. Assuming I have a land in hand, which you know I'm out of basics.
You know you're out of basics.
Got
Alright.
him.
I will block.
Oh my god. I didn't know Jeremy was an accomplished ventriloquist.
Oh, God.
That's good.
Oh, man.
So, what are your biggest things right now?
So you got 5/6 Heliod and then an army of 1/1s.
Okay, I will block 5/6 Heliod with the zombie army,
Okay.
and then 2 1/1s. Or 3 1/1s, I guess.
All right. Ghoul Razor's a 2/1, right?
Ghoul Razor is a 2/2, but it's getting +1/+1, so it's a 3/2 currently
Okay.
with the Liliana's Devotee.
And then what's Liliana's?
Liliana's Devotee is a 2/3. Zombie Army is currently a 2/1. Will Helt will be a 4/3.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna lose 4 of my 1/1s, or sorry, 3 of my 1/1s, and you're soaking Heliod.
Yep.
You're gonna take 9.
Yep.
And
Go to 7.
then-
You'll end up with another decayed zombie, Jeremy.
Oh yeah, I do have one more Decayed Zombie from losing that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna pitch this Handwear Battlements. to Waves
He
of
had
Aggression.
it. Go figure.
So resolve Waves of Aggression, untap Heliod. Have at you again with the same attack. So 9 plus that guy. You've got 3, just 3 actual blockers, right?
Currently.
Yeah.
Beetleback Chief's gonna come to the party too on this one.
Alright. Ugh. The thing I was saving was Lazatep Plating. Gets me a zombie army and makes me and permanents I control have hexproof until end of turn. So get a zombie army.
Yep.
Be able to block again the Heliod.
Yeah, so block Heliod, block Beetleback Chief, block 2, and then you'll still take 7.
Ugh.
Exactsies.
Ooh.
Can't just let me have one more turn.
Do you
Like
have
Logan.
Rise-
No, I can't. Not when you put in Gary in the graveyard. That means it's over.
Jeremy, was one of your I forgot the deck tech. Was Rise of the Dreadmarn in there?
No. Oh, no, yeah, it is.
I was thinking you had the 3 mana for Rise of the Dreadmarn and like just get a ton of zombies back right before that second combat.
Yeah.
Oh, if my camera focused, that'd be great. But yeah, it's Waves of Aggression, Danny Boy. Or sorry, whoever asked it, Lloyd Smith.
Sweet.
It's got retrace, so I discard a card to cast it from my graveyard. Discard
Super
a land
Anything left on your turn?
card. All right, so I'm assuming you blocked Heliod, killed Beetleback Chief, and then killed 2 of my 1/1s.
Yep.
Okay.
Super dead.
I am done with my turn, sir.
Welcome to the ranks of the
Alright.
dead, Jeremy.
Let's untap.
Let's go. I hope you.
Let's
I hope
see.
you fucking destroy me here.
It's a werewolf pack leader.
It doesn't
Yeah,
have any
that
keywords,
doesn't-
right?
It pack tactics. Whenever it attacks. If I attacked with creatures total power 6 or greater this combat, I draw a card, and I can pay 4 to give it base power and toughness 5/3 trample. That's it.
Oh, you've got mana up, Chris. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm ready for the oh shit button here.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's got 3 blockers in the air, and even with trample, I think,
Yeah.
that be that. So cool. GG, I'm dead.
Dude, those are 2 tight games playing with this deck. Holy shit.
Good
man.
games, everyone. Good.
Oh, man.
All right, thanks so much,
was
everybody,
awesome.
for coming out. We are going to go ahead and do the giveaway here. So,
Good luck, everyone.
Real.
Good luck.
go ahead and type the word zombie into chat. We will end this in just a few minutes. And then additionally, as I said previously, please make sure to check out the link tree in my Twitter bio, or I will post it here after a few more people get entered in. That will help out. Any little bit that helps out with future Crack of Commanders, subs, Patreons, just donating straight to PayPal. All of it helps. Random billfolds redeems ankles at the end here. Jeez.
Better late than never, right?
Great.
Got him.
gonna make it in the edit?
He thought he was home free. What a sucker.
Oh, we got the Marios.
Nice stock choice.
All right. I'll give you just a couple more minutes while I apparently start flashing like wild. I apologize.
It's part of the
Trying to
giveaway.
record-
It's fine.
Record multiple things and stream at the same time. It's just not liking it, so looking for somebody else here to send you off to as soon as we're done with the giveaway. Got Lexicon playing.
Yeah, Lex Crew's always good.
Yeah.
That was my jaw, and it did not feel great. So I gotta go help. Gotta go help with a baby here in just a little bit. So, oh, don't want that. All right, let's see. I don't have to edit this episode right now. No, I don't.
I just like to say, got a
Definitely.
victory indeed tonight.
Yeah.
Pulled off some.
All right, I'm gonna be pulling the trigger here in 1 minute. Looks like we've got a lot of people in here doing the giveaway. That is just the word zombie in chat. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, those were some good games for it being budget, and then throw mocking.
Personally. My cards were shiny, but none of the cards I really played that entire game were actually very expensive.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite things about like linking somebody a deck list, and I've got like all this bling in it, and they're like, I could never afford that, and I'm like, oh no, let me copy paste this without the bling, and it's like, oh, I can afford that.
Yeah.
I mean, you got land tax in there. That's a bit right now, right?
Yeah, I mean, and there are individually expensive cards that just didn't happen to come. Like, I have a Plateau in here, and I've got a
a
Sarasank,
Plateau.
but I never played
Just a
Sarasank.
casual plateau.
It didn't come into play. It didn't matter. Listen, I just played my
right.
basics like a champion and got there.
Running the giveaway here in 3, 2, 1. And that is going to be CD Geoff. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that.
C Diego FC.
Yeah, C Diego FC. There we go. That's with the capitalizations. That's much better.
Oh man,
Yeah.
C Diego FC.
I'm assuming
Congratulations.
that's a football club reference.
Yes.
Someone likes the sport of soccer, as we Americans call it.
All right, thank you so much, Seattle, San Diego, Portmanteau. Nice. All right, just make sure to message me. You can direct message me here on Twitch, or you can direct message me on Twitter. Let me know. I just need your address so I can ship this out to you. And thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. And hopefully this video will be up on YouTube soonish. Depends on how much, baby Noel stuff I got to do. So thank you so much, everybody. Go say hi to MTG Lexicon. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night.